Nothing but real niggas only. Bad bitches only. Rich niggas only. Ooh, I did not know that was playing. Woo! What's up, everyone? What's up? Welcome, welcome. Come on in. Who was first in the building? Amelia? Hey, Amelia. Welcome, Sir Early. Marriage and Marijuana with Mr&CAKZ. Welcome, presenters. Welcome. Speak your chat, y'all. What's going on? What's going on out here in these YouTube streets? Hey, Blunt Master.
What's up? Welcome, Amelia Grace, my brother, Sir Early, Blunt Master. What did I say? Blunt Master 13, Gas Lord.
Messy Moselle,
the mess hall. What's good?
Welcome, y'all. Welcome. Come on in.
We still smoking on that oh my goodness, super glue and gelato 33. Yeah, I mean, we bought kind of heavy, so we still rocking out on that.
Okay.
You see the Spectrum commercial? That's what's up. Hopefully everybody had a good weekend, first of all. And then I hope everybody's day was prosperous. I hope you did something to benefit you and those that you love. Everybody in your circle. Yeah. I hope you I just hope everybody had a prosperous, well-balanced, safe day. I know everything in your day may have not been all gravy, but for the most part, I hope that your day was blissful.
Well, mine was very interesting.
Oh, really?
I felt like I was in a movie.
Yeah.
I felt like I was in a movie.
Yeah, it is supposed to be warm the rest of the week, Sir Early. It definitely is.
Oh, we've definitely been enjoying the weather. I am so glad, too, because it's been raining these last couple of days. But look, the sun is out. So that means better days is here. It's like, welcome, everybody. Hit the thumbs up when you come in. Please share this live for us so we can get some more people in here. And I'm going to drop the link. You know I'm hot with that nasty video that retard put out. Which one? Because we might be talking about it. Which one?
What's up, Bella Bougie?
Hey, Bella.
Blunt Master. You know what I mean?
Can I be a mod?
I be seeing you around, leaving the comment and whatnot. But I mean, let me see you in the chat a little bit more, and then I think about mine. We're honored that you want to be, but I mean, we do got some loyal presenters that been in the live a little frequently, so we are honored that you want to be, but just coming back a few more times.
I mean, yeah, what he said. But we glad you're here. Shout out to you, Blunt Master. Roll up.
What's up, Miss Nisha?
Welcome, Nisha.
Oh, y'all had snow in Kentucky and it's raining.
Wow, be careful.
What's up, Miss Gianna?
So Early said he gonna grill some chicken.
Miss Macy.
Hey, Missy. What's up, y'all? Silly. Hey. I know I'm probably saying your name wrong. You probably like, she say my name wrong every time. It's okay.
That's cool, Gianna. We glad you're here. We love you too.
It's okay. So what y'all want to talk about? Because we're gonna Jazzy. Okay. So let's be a little bit more specific because I got a couple different things to show y'all. Messy, I did find the video and I have it all ready. Well, actually, I have it ready, but I want to show you something first. So we're going to get right into this video in a minute because Mr. still has something to say. We're going to get right into this video and I'm going to go ahead and show y'all. But Mr. got something he want to say. I'm going to pull it up, but we're going to talk about it in a minute.
Welcome, Nicole E. Nicole E., you was our commenter of the week. you know, you always bring it with them comments. So we felt that we had to reward you with the comment of the week. I mean, all the presenters dropped great comments. Trust me. But Nicole E, you was on fire.
Yes, you was. So Nicole E, commenter of the week. Shout out to you, girl. Big shout out to you.
I feel you, Gianna. Cecily Bray said I said it correct.
Okay. All right. So is that all you wanted to say?
Yeah, that's all I want to say. I'm about to crack open this wine right here. Yeah. Big Mister drinking a bottle of wine. A little, you know, the little short bottles of wine.
Wow. I'm drinking so much.
So,
too much responsibility with all these trolls, LOL.
As we say on Marriage and Marijuana, if you got it, light it. If you sipping, we ain't tripping.
That's right.
But if you're not, we implore that you do. Why? Hey, just because.
So, let's get right into this.
Thank you, Sir Ellie. Sir Early. What kind I'm popping? This is Pinot Grigio.
Yes, it's good. We like Pinto and Chardonnay over here. When I first met Mr., he was drinking Moscato. I said, no, you got to brighten your taste buds. Let's get your palate right. Now he talking about he drinking Pinto. Ooh.
Yeah, I don't like bitter wine.
Wait, why is it not? Why you can't hear anything?
You can't hear nothing? Is the volume up?
Oh, it's paused. That's why.
Oh, okay.
All right, y'all. You ready? Hit the thumbs up for us.
Trying to decide what I'm trying to say and what I'm trying not to say.
She said that's that shit.
We didn't fight. We didn't get into it, which is surprising for us because we usually argue and get into it. But I was too fucked up. And I'm so sick of fighting with him. Like,
Mad Dog
Gerard
2020.
is the type of
Ooh,
person where
now
he
my
wants
stomach hurt
me,
thinking about that.
but he also wants other things. And I'm not that one. Like, I'm not the one. And I'm not the one. Like, I'm not gonna play these games anymore. I'm not going to do this. This is why I left, right? I left because I wasn't happy. So anyway, we talked, we spent time together. I wanted to leave. I wasn't kicked out. I wasn't mean to leave. Gerard wanted me to stay. He wanted me to sleep. He wanted me to stay with him. And I didn't want to stay. Because I can't stay with somebody who does not value me. I cannot stay with somebody who does not know my worth. And that's the reason I left. Yes.
So, shout out to Save the Kids, because that's who video this is. It's some interesting stuff on here, and we're going to get into my jazzy life as well. And we're even going to get into Stroll Mommy Chrissy, because I want to know, do you guys think she really having a baby, okay? I mean, Rod is having a baby. Allegedly, he has a baby on the way, and the baby coming real soon. So we're definitely going to talk about the three mommies. But if you guys don't want to, just let us know.
That's true, Cecily Bray. I want to say something real quick. I just heard her talk about Gerard didn't value her work. She doesn't even value her work. I don't even think she knows what her worth is. Because what she has displayed, and I don't really want to. I'm just gonna make it general. A person like who shows what she shows frequently in her behaviors is worthless, and that's a sad thing to say. Because I don't see anything that will make a a man really wants to change his ways, protect, provide, or even stay in a situation like that long term, not on a serious, not on a serious level.
Why you say that?
Cause she's not giving, she don't know her worth. She from seeing what I see and knowing the little bit I know, she's a low value woman. You know how they talk about high value men? She's a low value woman. And a low vibrational woman.
Yeah, definitely low vibrational. But that's a good, I like that. That's a good point. That is
What's
a good
up,
point.
Sizzly Sweet?
Hey, Sizzly Sweets.
I don't think he has a baby either, but you know, stranger things has happened.
You know?
And talk down on me. Like, it's really sad. It's really, really sad because I'm taking care of my kids. I'm doing everything for my kids, but people are turning around and saying that,
yeah, girl,
he needs to take the kids away from me. He needs to do this. He's so happy by himself in Texas. He got away from me. Like, like, is that just another strategy to hurt me? Like, is that why people say that? Because
she always say the same stuff.
I need to stop focusing on him.
But you don't want to admit it.
And I need to redirect my focus on myself. So in order to do that, I'm not speaking to him. And he's no longer a part of my life. And that's a choice that I'm making for myself because he's no longer benefiting me in any type of way. Y'all be going crazy with these fucking how you want to paint this picture, but this is not your picture to paint. This is my motherfucking life. And you can't write your own narrative to my motherfucking life. Like, I don't give a fuck. If you're going to talk about me, talk facts. Don't
Liv going on vacation with her bae.
Your stories are everywhere.
Yes,
how
all the 3 kids on vacation. Lie, because Liv knew she was getting them spring break, but acting like her and bae was going along, right?
People want to call me whatever they want to call me.
Her and Casper bae.
Don't fucking watch my channel.
My Jazzy Life and Chris, they going on vacation together.
After I block you, because I swear I blocked this bitch.
They're gonna be going on vacation together.
But she still popped up on my page. Like, bitches are so thirsty. Stop letting him make you an option. Yes. Exactly. I'm right there with you guys. But for other women to bash a hurting woman that has her kids,
clicks and views,
taking care of her fucking kids.
That person, Chrissy, is moving in silence as she should.
You're bashing me to take up for a man who is not here with his fucking kids.
So, Amelia, you think the girl that put the video out, what we want to watch, you think she lying or I seen 2 different videos.
This matters, ladies.
But, you know, it's the same content.
This. Gerard, and I'm not
Look,
trying to
I don't know.
Swole Beast.
Hey, Swole Beast, Rose.
He can't help the cards he was dealt. But he doesn't have anybody positive,
DNA
like
don't
a
lie.
real positive influence that's a man that can like give him good advice. And, you know, he's never had that. He's never had that. So I can't blame him for not knowing how to
welcome, Lady
take
Leo.
Care of his family, in a sense.
She was waiting on him.
She's waiting on him.
What word? She overeats.
And you know what? I've been painted the bad guy.
Shares her body with everyone and mentally unstable. She is very mentally unstable.
Used to it. You feel me?
I hope she really is getting therapy, like she's saying it, because there's nothing wrong with that. It is nothing wrong with that.
Doing something for so long, you're just like, fuck it. I'm gonna be that. Gerard is a celebrity? Nah. I'm the celebrity, bitch.
I mean, he can make one if he wants to. I'm not trying to silence him. He can totally do that. But for what? The fuck? He doesn't give a shit about this YouTube shit. He's not trying to ride my clout. He's not that type of person. Is that what I said? I said what I said. I meant what I said. How does this thing go? I meant when I said what I said, and I meant what I said. What the fuck? How does
Millie
it say? How does
said,
it go?
show the baby or go to jail for scamming.
I have to burp. I know my mom and my sister are here.
She burped so fucking much. I
Marge,
emotionally unstable.
Homer. Hey, Lady Leo.
At this exact
What's
moment,
up? Welcome. Rose
I
said,
guess
where's
I'm emotionally
JJ
unstable.
and Louie? Where's baby
Yeah,
JJ and
I can say
Louie?
that, sure.
Rose said.
People always
The
twist your
people
words
wanna know.
around. They do.
Swole
Yeah,
Beats
guys,
in the
I'm a
building.
fucking mess. Welcome to the shit show. The fuck? Well, then humble yourself. Bitch, how much more fucking humble do you guys need me to be? You guys want, look at me. I'm with my nappy ass, frizzy ass hair, okay? In the same black motherfucking
That's
tank top, these fucking tights from Walmart, bitch, talking about my problems and my issues. How is that not humble? What the fuck you guys want me to do? You guys want me to go outside, lay in the dirt, bitch?
Damn.
She gave Louis to a rich family. Huh.
Sheesh.
Interesting.
What y'all think about that?
Cicely say they didn't take them children for no reason. She knows, and Gerard knows what really happened. It's clear she is unstable. I agree. I agree.
Yeah.
Live as a, it definitely seemed that way, right? Definitely seemed like a Black Widow, right? The Black Widow of YouTube, she just ain't killing them though. She just destroying and fucking up their situations.
The bottle was elegant with a rose on top. That's cute.
Lady Leo, she ain't really been up lately. She ain't been up for a minute. Right, KW. She don't know what humble is.
Hey, KW.
Wearing the same tights and shirt and shit for 55 days, just trifling. That's not humble. That's trifling.
Yes, yes. Y'all hit the thumbs up for us. If you're just coming in, hit the like button for us.
You think so, Gianna? I don't know.
Please share this live so more people can come in. Thank you. She's ignorant and ghetto. I think that's why she can't go live that much, because she has the baby. She had the baby. I don't know. I don't know, you guys. But is Strong Mommy Chrissy about to be a stepmommy? Hey, Daniela.
Yes, Daniela. That was a flashback. Seems fitting.
All right.
Thank you, Rose. Thank you. The baby Sawyers want money to get back to Texas, and a little extra. She lacks empathy. Yeah, I totally agree with that. I read someone called the Largo Police Department, and they verified she wasn't scamming about the baby. Oh,
what?
Really?
Who said that?
Gianna said she read someone called the Largo Police Department, and they verified she wasn't scamming about the baby.
What?
Okay.
I'm trying to find this video, but I don't. Oh yeah, here.
Okay, now y'all know everything happens for a reason, right?
Got Chrissy super stressed out.
Sorry. That's fine. Go ahead.
No, I didn't want it to play yet.
Okay. We know everything happens for a reason, right? And this has nothing to do with the mommies. This just with us. This just us talking, conversating, right?
Oh, it has something to do with the mommies too. Or you mean what you about to say?
What I'm about to say. Well, welcome, Bryn. Welcome, Bryn.
Hey, Bryn.
Sometimes.
Hello, everyone coming in.
We may know the reason. Sometimes we won't even acknowledge the reason. A lot of times the saying things happen for a reason is because you make things happen. You set things in motion to happen. Things don't just all of a sudden happen. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. It may happen for a reason, but it don't all of a sudden happens.
Yes, it does.
I don't believe that.
What about what happened today? We was in traffic, you guys. It was 2 accidents. And then we stopped at McDonald's. I did not want to, but I just said I would get some fries. We stopped at McDonald's and we said we're gonna get our food and go and just keep going to our destination. A lady came in and said she didn't even know we was going anywhere or traveling. We could have been locals. She came in and said, are y'all getting back on there on such and such on that traffic? I was like, we just got off. That's why we stopped and got something to eat. Well, don't get back on because it was another accident. So now it's 3 accidents. And she was like, I'm taking the back way, such and such and such. And I'm like, well, what's the back way? So she told us the back way, and we ended up getting to our destination quicker without no traffic. Well, a little bit, but not nearly as much as we were just there. That happened for a reason.
I never said it didn't happen for a reason. I said I don't think anything just happens. Now, let me tell you, we started off on a route. We stopped, we changed, got on different routes.
Mm-hmm.
So therefore, we had already set in motion a play that was about to happen. We went on another route we had no business going on. So when we got off and got there, we was redirected to another path.
Okay.
So we already took the steps for that to happen. That's what I mean. Steps are already being in place where you don't even know that you're
That's the same thing as saying things happen for a reason, babe.
No, it's not the same.
It's just different wording.
Do y'all understand what I'm saying?
A different way of thinking and saying it.
No. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? And do y'all think it's the same thing, or do you understand that it's a difference?
So to continue the McDonald's story, I had ended up getting the chicken sandwich too. Them new chicken sandwiches, they're good depending on where you get them from. And I got full off of my fries. I said, I'm gonna wait and save the chicken sandwich for later. Well, I noticed a man, he was a young guy sitting outside. And I noticed him when I walked in and walked out, he was still sitting there. Mister didn't even notice it. I said, babe, give him my sandwich and get one of those drinks out the trunk and give it to him. He's hungry. You was like, where? I don't see it. I said, babe, he right behind us. He's still sitting there. Did that happen for a reason? Or was that just steps to take for you to give that man a meal?
Yes. Steps was taken. It didn't just happen. We wouldn't have been there if we didn't. We wouldn't have been there if we wouldn't have took the steps to get there. You understand? That's the truth. We wouldn't have been there if we didn't take the steps to get there.
Okay. Well, let us know in the comments, in the chat, what y'all think. What do you guys think? We're gonna look at some of this video.
I agree, Rose. I definitely agree, and thank you very much. But I'm gonna leave it there. Y'all said it's the same thing. I'm gonna leave it there. You may continue, kids.
I was looking for foot on neck video. I don't know if this is her too. YouTube Streets on Fire. I don't know. But I know she had this same video. So I'm going to play it. Shouts out to whoever video this is. I don't know if it's Foot on Neck or YouTube Streets on Fire. I know she is definitely in the hot seat for all the shit she's been doing. But, you know, we ain't talking about that right now.
Men think different.
Stuff, Amy didn't leave me. And then the text that's supposed to be from Rod said, this is more difficult. Give me some space. Let me make sure Chrissy good. And then allegedly the woman says, wow, okay. Okay, the second screenshot. The woman said, Chrissy won't find out about us though. She never did this entire time, so stop talking crazy while we don't get to this. Allegedly, Rod says, Chrissy being harassed. It's different this time, and people are looking at me now, and we need to stop messing around until this is handled. There was a third screenshot from
So does
Messenger,
that mean
and
the girl is in Texas?
I guess it was someone
Whoever is
asking
pregnant got to be in Texas.
the allegedly pregnant woman,
Allegedly.
"Oh my God, are you pregnant by Rod, Chrissy Rod?" And the answer that the woman gave was part of the reason, but he does not know yet. I'm just finding out, so don't share with anyone, please. I have a lot to think about and take. The rest of the conversation was cut off. Now I'm going to get my thoughts on it. My personal thoughts are that these screenshots, they look a little fishy. When going over, like, I don't know, I'll be overanalyzing stuff. And when you're looking at the texts between this alleged woman and Rod, you'll notice that nobody's using any type of punctuation. Like, I don't know.
Do y'all believe this story that just hit the YouTube streets? Allegedly, Rod, Strangle Bay, Rockin' with Rod, Chrissy Boo is having a baby. They didn't even have their baby yet. And then it has to be in Texas. So she brought you to Texas and you fooling around, sleeping with the neighbor? Allegedly? Mm-hmm. If it's true, it has to be somebody in Texas, even though he's from Florida. But this girl right here said those messages look fake. I want to play it back a little bit, and y'all tell me, do you think these messages look staged?
Oh,
okay.
The neighbor said Rod didn't work, and now he got a coworker pregnant. Who knows what's true?
Whoa.
What's true?
Neighbors talk. So
most people say they don't believe it. They don't
KW said false. Nisha said nope. This come from a person who don't want to start from the bottom. I don't believe it. Let me see. Let's see these messages again real quick.
Yeah, that's true, Lady Leo. That's true. That's funny. That's true. I mean, it's not
together.
It's funny, but you know what I'm saying.
You want me to go ahead?
That's true too. Yeah, go ahead. That's true too, Nisha.
Ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Y'all hit the thumbs up button for us. If you just coming in, hit the like button, you guys. And share this live. Let's go.
When Chrissy was going through more stuff and you didn't leave me, and then the text that's supposed to be from Rod said, "This is more difficult. Give me some space. Let me make sure Chrissy good." And then allegedly the woman says, "Wow, okay." Okay, the second screenshot. The woman said, "Chrissy won't find out about us though. She never did this entire time, so stop talking crazy, Rod. We're going to get through this." Allegedly, Rod says, "Chrissy being harassed. It's different this time, and people are looking at me now, and we need to stop messing around until this is handled." There was a third screenshot from Messenger, and I guess it was someone asking the allegedly pregnant woman, "Oh my God, are you pregnant by Rod, Chrissy Rod?" And the answer that the woman gave was part of the reason, but he does not know yet. I'm just finding out, so don't share with anyone, please. I have a lot to think about and take. The rest of the conversation was cut off. Now I'm going to get my thoughts on it. My personal thoughts are that these screenshots, they look a
Bella
little
said, remember
fishy.
She used to pack his lunch?
They look a little fishy. When going over, like, I don't know, I'll be overanalyzing stuff. And when you're looking at the texts between this alleged woman and Rod, you'll notice that nobody's using any type of punctuation. Like, I don't know. That is also very common, though. Some people don't use punctuation, so it's not out of the ordinary that two people who don't use punctuation could be having a conversation with each other. But that's just what I noticed. Also, what I noticed is that every text that was allegedly sent between Rod and this woman had Chrissy's name in it, which I found to be kind of weird. I can't speak for everybody, but if y'all having a side relationship and this woman knows about your main relationship, it just seems weird that you guys would constantly bring up this woman by name. Like, isn't that kind of like a taboo subject? Like, yeah, we know you got a girl, but we don't have to keep mentioning her. We don't have to keep saying her name. Like, it's just weird. Like, they could have said she, and we would have known. Like, they would have known exactly who she is. I think it's weird to just Chrissy this, Chrissy that, Chrissy. I don't know, but that's just my opinion. Oh, also what I thought was weird was that if you look at the last screenshot where I guess the messenger screenshot where I guess it's supposed to be between maybe a reactor or whoever she's trying to sell her story to, I guess. She's saying that Rod doesn't know yet. But in the other screenshots,
if Rod doesn't know,
definitely seems to know something.
Yeah.
You feel me? He seems like he's talking about leaving Chrissy. She's saying, oh, we're going to be good. We're going to get through this. It seems like she knows. It seems like Rod knows, excuse me. Those are a couple things I felt were just a little fishy. Honestly, it could be true. Anything could be true. We really do have to see how this unfolds, and we just might not. Because, Chrissy been trying to stay out of the limelight with everything that's going on. People are making allegations that maybe Rod having another female pregnant is what's got Chrissy super stressed out lately.
Shouts out to
But I don't know, y'all. It could just be another troll, like from LSA or something, because it's clear that Chrissy has a lot of haters.
Yeah.
I thought Chrissy was the most liked one.
Yeah.
But you know what they say. You the king of the hill.
Please thumbs the live up, you guys.
Everybody gun for the king of the hill.
Share this. Everybody gun for the king of the hill.
Yeah. Everybody gun for the king of the hill. When you appear to be on the top of the mountain or whatever, everybody gun for you. Admiration, that quickly changes.
I forgot I was supposed to be rolling. And you probably sitting here like, when you gonna roll this joint? I'm finna finish right now.
I did too, Rose, because they was talking about a baby. Yeah, I thought they was trying to get pregnant themselves.
Foot on neck seems to know her way around YouTube. Just my opinion. Yeah, she came on our chat. I haven't seen her since, but she came on and spoke her chat. We allow anybody to do that, and we are not involved. But y'all do y'all thing. But yeah.
I understand. I'm gonna be real. Let's be real for a second, because we all know this for a fact. Regardless of what these women doing on YouTube, we know men and women doing the same thing out here in the real world. We may even know some of them. And to be honest, if we truly being honest with ourselves,
yeah, that is trash.
Not saying y'all, but a lot of people that watch YouTube in the same boat. Some may be worse. So it's fun to see someone else going through something. But for those that's looking at it and they in the same boat, you already hearing what other people are saying about what y'all are all seeing on the screen. So apply that to yourself, especially if you real enough to check yourself and look yourself in the mirror and be like, damn, I'm not doing what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing.
Oh.
Give yourself a damn check. You know what I mean? It's always easier
to point the
finger, to pass the buck.
Yeah.
It's always the fuck easier. One thing I'm always stand on this. As far as when it comes to me and Cakes, when it comes to straightening, corrective criticism, whatever it is, I'm gonna listen to it. And if we falling off, we know how to hold each other accountable.
What? What you say?
Yeah, I mean that. No caping, no caping. Because the longer you cape and cover, like I said, the longer shit will linger on and will become acceptable. So yeah, we can ha he. But as we talk about this, let's not be so malicious because karma is real. And when we put out words and when we say things and we conjure up things, don't think you can't double back and hit your ass in the butt. That's it. Oh, man. Sorry, I mean, Mister, he digressed sometime.
That's all good. We like that. We like that.
Modern day soap opera. Yes, welcome, So Blessed.
Hey, So Blessed. Welcome. The purpose of these videos tonight is to show you. Okay, we got somebody. I heard the bell. We got somebody in here. Hold on. We got Messy Moselle.
Welcome to the mess hall. We got Messy Moselle.
Welcome, Messy.
Oh, I told y'all I'll wait until y'all finish.
When? You want to wait in the studio or you want to wait up here?
It doesn't matter.
All right, well,
because I don't know if y'all been. Yeah, we gotta talk. We gotta talk.
Well, all right, we're gonna mute your mic and we're gonna play this in a minute, okay?
Okay.
Shout out to Messy Moselle, y'all. Let's get right into it. Hit the thumbs up if you're just coming in. Hit that like button for us.
Thank you, So Blessed.
And please share this live.
Thing is, what Kaylin got and what all her stuff is at. Okay? Okay.
The purpose of this
Here's
video
what you see
and the
when you first
other video with Olivia. It's a huge comparison to show that not a lot has changed. Even though it has changed.
I need to buy a lamp or a stand or something to go right here because we have no light.
Olivia was saying she the celebrity, she that bitch, this and that.
And that's not
she would never.
We bought these
she never
couches.
thought
They were
that
only
what happened is happening. She never thought that she was going
together,
to pick up her
both
kids
these.
back and forth like this. Man,
and then our TV
pregnant
that
with
didn't sell. The TV was
not even knowing who your baby daddy is. Whoever it is, I guarantee he's not going to be a support. And that's the sad part.
Something like that. That's our TV.
If she got a baby.
This is a simple TV stand that we just decided to make a TV stand. We got this from
500 push-ups.
500 baby.
500 push-ups.
500 push-ups.
500 push-ups.
Okay. I
don't even like doing push-ups.
Not 50, but 500.
500. If she produces a baby, I'm gonna do her weighting push-ups.
Here's her hair stuff. All
you see, I can still joke and have fun.
I'm gonna refill it because it feels kind of empty.
Now with Jazzy, you're going to see that she's buying new beds, you guys. Jazzy just bought new beds for the twins. And in this video, you're going to see her and Philip buying beds. Well, I think this is when they give them the old beds, though.
How my day's going to be today. Let me show you guys how it looks. So, he's kidding, but it's a little dirty, like I said. I haven't really cleaned up. We have a new TV stand. I said to put the things on there. I'm usually going to keep putting the high chair back in the kitchen and the thing, but yeah. I'm back to my floor. She was on that pillow last night. And the couch just right there. As you can see, we took out most of her. Oh, I bought this lamp, gosh. And it's all sipping ups now.
It is very dark.
Make sure you get nice costumes. Our room is still a mess. I don't know what. Like, I haven't even put everything together yet. Like, this lamp is still right here. I don't know what I'm gonna put on Kayla. Yes.
That I was gonna do today. I realized it's 10 and she's doing 11. So I'm gonna do that tomorrow. So here we go, guys. Front door.
You funny, bro.
And that's where Kaylin's goal was. Her dad used to play on it, but I took that off. So that's the front door. And next to the front door, it's just I put this here. It's just where I keep the keys and mail and stuff at. Sorry, Mom. And then the controller, the remote for the fan right now. And Kaylin's car seat, other car seat, just in case. I don't have my regular car seat. And that's really the next stage up and shoes. So this is what you see. Okay. So over here we have the couch, of course. This is the living room. Well, right now we don't have a TV, so we don't ever be in here. So it doesn't really matter. And I haven't put all my Christmas decoration up. I'm waiting on my mom to get the rest for me. Cause all I got up right there is her stocking, and there's lights up there too. And then the tree, bedroom, the porch, the balcony is way bigger than this. We're planning on getting a outside furniture. So hopefully if he gets out and gets home soon, we find out on the 18th, then we're gonna get outside furniture. In there, it's nothing but baby stuff. It's full all the way up to the top. I just realized that. So here's the bathroom. Front door. And as you can see, there's, hold on, I'll back up some. Don't worry about that because we're having to wash Caitlin's stuff in the waters. We didn't get a dining room table because we end up getting them little trays. It's kind of like that one over there, but they're wooden. But I was like, it's fine. I don't care. About to struggle to get over this gate. Okay. See how high it is. And I just hurt my knee. So it's hard. We just bought, so we're up there. And this is where our food is. I'm probably going to put our cups here. Because I don't know. I'm going to figure something out.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. You see, you got everything.
Oh, Bella.
Okay, you can see. Here's the bathroom from the hallway.
From the what if on the freeway.
Hi guys, can you see me?
Yes.
Okay, so walking in from the hallway.
Thank you.
He's the biggest headache in the world.
KW said, I'm sorry, Daddy.
I guess that's the thing about men. They just put stuff in there, however. Just little stuff.
That is true.
The tub. Usually all that stuff goes back in this place. Duck is still. So this is my stuff. I just brought back. Another Caitlin's experience, but this is all.
And I'm seeing that Jazzy needs to be led.
This is our room.
Basically.
It's not all that I know.
She needs to be led.
The only reason this is open is because I was folding clothes.
I don't want to over talk while y'all watch the video, but I'm gonna say
it's hard right now because I can't really move. This is
I'm
our room. It's messy. Sorry, guys.
And I heard in these YouTube streets that Philip used to correct Jazz and tell her what to do.
You seen Caitlin's room? It's gonna be kind of quick because she's asleep.
Now I thought
that's where her
wasn't
books
doing the damn thing.
Table.
But somebody said on YouTube, not somebody told me. I'm looking at Mr. About to lie. Somebody on YouTube in the chat, I was hearing that.
She needed a nap because she was being a crybaby.
Corrects has been correcting
I just want to let you guys know that
stuff that she's been doing, like showing legendary BB and her telling too much, shouldn't did certain things. Now y'all know I ain't gonna get hit no credit if he don't deserve it, but if that's what he's been doing, I will give him a half a credit.
That's the full plan.
He don't get no credit. Jazzy didn't get a push credit, but he got a damn truck.
Also,
he don't get no damn credit.
They have it, showing.
I give him a half a clap. I ain't saying he gonna get the full round of applause.
If they have it,
give him a half a clap.
and like a model, I'll probably upload that picture as well. It is fully furnished.
Yes, Lady Leo.
Fully furnished. It has washer and dryer, 2-bedroom, 2-bath washer dryer, cable, internet, all bills paid, and it's really originally it's a student apartment, but I'm renting the whole unit out. And usually we're not a room, but I'm renting both 2 bedrooms and both bathrooms, and the price is going to come out to be $1,310 for both rooms, something like that, because my bill in September it's gonna be it's $400 off each room, and I'm renting out both rooms. In the original rent, I usually would put it, it's just be $1,000, but on September.
She was very descriptive too. Okay, we're gonna do one more. Let's do one more.
We ain't forget about you, Messy.
No, let me go ahead and let
Just
her
hurt my knee.
say it then while I find the other one. I'm gonna bring her up while I find the other one. We're gonna let Messy speak her chat. Go ahead, Messy Moselle. Rock out.
Hey, how y'all doing?
What's up?
All right, so y'all was sitting here talking about this pregnancy storyline with Chrissy. This storyline is similar to her husband's storyline. Her husband, yes, DeMarcus, they call him the bum. The bum. He had a baby on Chrissy. That's the reason why, while she was pregnant, he left her. I don't know if that's true. I don't know that timeline. But he did have a baby on Chrissy while they was married.
Oh, wow.
Y'all get what I'm saying? He loved Chrissy. So this story sounds so familiar. If anybody remember that story, it sounds so familiar. It sounds so he's ready to get exit. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I need to hurry up and find a way to exit him out of the equation. And I don't look like the bad person. See, yeah, I don't know.
So
like they say, a tiger can't hide their stripes. I'm sorry.
Now I was making a joke. I said Chrissy sent the blogs her own dirty mattresses and then turned around and made those text messages and sent those to.
I can believe.
Well, I don't know. Like, you gotta understand. Like, I don't want no heat. Okay, I don't want no heat. But it just everything seems so to the left. Like, suddenly everybody has tea on Chrissy. People are standing up for Olivia and Jazz. It's just like
standing up for Olivia for what? For her being able to see her kids. She ain't showed us nothing yet.
You know, it's fishy. It might be legit. It's fishy.
I feel you though when you say the content changing a little bit. You know, people usually going in on Jazzy and the three mommies, and now they're trying to commend them, right? Or we trying to commend them, correct? For the little stuff that they're doing.
It's not everybody. It's not everybody. It's not. It's just the focus is on Chrissy in a negative way. So I hope she's not using this for clout. Because, you know, be honest with you, it don't take that long. You know, they learn from celebrities. Celebrities used to say, they used to call TMZ on the low, like, hey, I'm be here, and ooh, all the cameras are there. You get what I'm saying? So they, you know, people learn how to manipulate what they want at the right time.
Control the narrative, set the stage, put the plays in order. Yeah. I know exactly.
You get what I'm saying? It's nothing to get, you know, everybody on a certain winning team. Yeah, I want you to be on my winning team. I don't want you talking about me. Feel sorry for me here and there. Again, I can't feel sorry for something you put yourself in. That's how I feel. I can't. I can't feel sorry that you brought a man from Florida. I'm not calling him a bum. He might not have been a bum when she met him, but you just don't invite a man to your home. That's just my standard with 9 kids.
With 9 kids.
Yeah.
Now you said that. Go ahead.
Huh?
You said that. You know me. I like to ask my questions. Now you said this. I want to bring this to a point. You said that you can't feel sorry for nobody that put themselves in the situation that they caused. Correct?
I could see if this was the first rodeo, but this is not.
Yeah.
Okay. So you think they just happened to get in that situation, or did they take them steps to get into that situation?
Whatever her feeling, I feel like this. Her emotions is in her vagina. So when her vagina is happy, she's happy. That's just like Jazz right now. She in Pound Town. Maybe with Purple Rain. She's in Pound Town right now. She's feeling herself. You know, she gained that little weight back. I don't know if y'all picked that up. She gained that little arm weight back. But she's definitely in a happy moment.
Yeah.
And I also picked out that she's also feeling like somewhat guilty. Because if y'all didn't pick out like that video with her mom talking about I need a computer too. Like if you needed a computer, you should bought your own damn computer, but you went out and bought this man a car, a truck. I hope that he can help you move. I hope he can help you you know, get what you need for you and your kids. Not just him and his team, but you and your kids. And I wanted to say this about Jazz. She's disgusting. I've been telling y'all this before. She's been trying to sexual traffic her children. If y'all didn't peep out that underwear scene, I'm like, hold up. You just had a whole freaking fight with the white sector about you changing your baby's diaper. Not even a week. And now you're going to put this on there? She's innocent. She's a kid. Why are you doing that? You get what I'm saying? She knows what she's doing now. And I don't feel sorry if somebody ripped that channel. Like, seriously, they take that channel. I don't feel bad for her. Because I could see if she didn't, this was her first rodeo. But no, she intentionally kept that in there. You get what I'm saying? And she could blur out the little girl wearing no pants. She could blur out the main scene. You get what I'm saying? But she didn't.
Right.
She kept it in there. These are these ladies that mentally is unstable because of penises in the house.
Damn. Penis.
They're mentally unstable. And all they want to talk about is having babies. Again, Olivia is a nutcase. She's going to play this role because it's cute and she knows that people are talking about it. She got her rocks off when Gerard came on here because she felt like Gerard was part of her then.
Yeah.
She knew that Niecy was about the business. She didn't care. But she know now we people gonna go back and forth with me. I can say whatever I want to. They're gonna go follow him on Instagram. I don't care. That's different. And I always say Olivia is different from these ladies. Even though y'all might put them in that same mommy sector, but she's different. She got a different I feel like if she loses it all on Instagram, she's gonna find another fight. That's all. That's all. She's gonna find a new platform that she can. And for example, she might go on Bigo. She might go on those apps and she might make a killing off of them because she has that drama that people she has that drama.
That's what Moneybag is.
Yeah, they love toxic shit.
Yeah.
So you know, but these other ladies, this YouTube is their livelihood. That is the sad part about it. Olivia, I don't. Olivia's a different case. She's not the same, and Olivia knows she's not the same. That's the reason why she can flip flop. That's the reason why she can say she can say slick stuff about Jazz, and Jazz be like, okay, yeah, you're right. That's my bitch. That's my bitch. Because she's not stable. She don't understand. But Olivia is very smart. She's not the smartest cookie, but she's smart.
Do you think it's possible that she's having a nervous breakdown over these last couple of months since the issue with Gerard? Or even
I'm
prior
gonna tell you this. And I don't know if anybody can go back in any of the old videos. I don't know how to do YouTube, and I would have already done it. But Olivia and Gerard was talking about Nisha. I don't know if anybody in the chat remember that. They was talking about Nisha. He was sitting right beside her while she was saying, well, I'm pretty though, and you mess with that ugly chick.
Right, I remember
I
that.
I'm gonna say that. I heard somebody, I saw a comment today and talking about those two. And it's like, don't y'all think that she's giving too much wifey benefit for being a girlfriend? And people are trying to make it nice and sweet. Everybody was like, oh yeah, I was thinking that. Let me tell you something.
Go ahead.
And I'm gonna say this, and sometimes we have to be real, because you know what? Younger women watching. Right. Ladies, do not sit at no door. Don't sit at no door waiting like a dog for a nigga. I said what I said. Now, if you think that is love, or you think that is something, now that's what Olivia has on that girl, and people are not looking at it. She waited for Gerard. So Olivia do have a heads up, because I didn't wait for this nigga. I actually cheated on him. I actually did this, and I actually did that. But I never said to wait for him, because he came back to her.
Right.
She waited for him. So she has a different advantage. And a lot of people don't see that. So women look at Nisha and say, this is couples goals. No, baby, that's not couple goals. You don't sit and wait like your dog at the door waiting for his master to come home. That is something different. And Olivia knows that she's playing that very well. And that's different. Now, they might be in love. I'm not taking that away from them. But Nisha waited for him. How long would she have waited for Gerard? That's the question. And Gerard knew that she was waiting. That's the reason why he could sneak in that house. And I'm going to say what I said. And people might come back for my neck. But she waited. So this is what happened. She waited like a dog. I'm going to say what it was. And says, Master whispers, and she was there. So Gerard snuck in her house. Not only that, he brought his kids in that house. And now she's playing wifey and mommy. And Olivia's sitting back.
Yeah.
Oh, I miss my baby. Girl, come on now. I would fought a little bit harder for my babies. But she knows. And you know what was so funny? When I thought about this a few minutes ago, I thought about that Ike and Tina. Your daddy want to play, your daddy want to be Family Man.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. I remember that part in there.
That's what I'm thinking, because, like, y'all, if y'all have kids, y'all, definitely when they are a certain age, like, was that Ryan? She's still a baby. Y'all know that essence of a child sit. I still like that around my house. I know she's missing it, but she's cool with it because it's content. That's when I said they're different. Chrissy almost had a nervous breakdown when she lost Kat.
See, I ain't know that. I don't think I went back.
Yeah, that hurt Chrissy. Yes, that hurt that girl to the core.
They got that did. That's why she still goes on the airplane sometimes to pick them up. She gotta go get them from Colorado.
And she probably break down.
I want to ask you a question. I'm gonna ask you a question, and chat. Feel free if y'all want to hop up. If y'all want to answer it too. But you said that you saw a comment, and they said that she was getting wifey. It's not fair. She's getting wifey benefits as a girlfriend. So I'm gonna ask this: what makes a marriage? Because me and Kate was talking about this on the ride today, and I said going to the putting the ring on the finger and that paper, that doesn't make a marriage. Tracy. That's a binding thing, and it gives you benefits. So is it the paper or the action that makes the marriage? Because if it's the action, then that comment is null and void.
Well,
Well,
what if it's both? Wait a minute.
it
What if
depends
it's
on
both?
the history.
Wait a minute. Hold
It
on.
depends on the history. Okay.
Hold on, Messi. Wait a minute.
Wait,
I want to first say about the waiting like a dog thing. Just to say what Mr. said. I mean, it's probably both. Because the paper does solidify, you know, you married, you know, it's real. It's like right there in your face. It's official. Signed, sealed, and delivered.
I see otherwise.
I know. We are legally married, by the way. We do have our stamp. But anyway, that's besides the point. Now, far as waiting like a dog, that's been very, very harsh. Because I'm pretty sure we've all waited for love at one point in time. And if you didn't, you may. You never know. You never know if it's worth it. And if you feel like it's worth it, you will wait for a while. Time will tell if it's worth it or not. And you want to, you know, see if this guy is for you and coming for you or whatever. I don't think it's stupid if you wait, though. You know, if you rush into something,
let me just say, I won't take that back of the terminology, but I will say this: have some time to. This was instantly. This wasn't like they got married in January.
Yes.
They fell out in April. You get what I'm saying?
Was it January?
Probably
I thought
fell
it
out
was,
in
y'all get the time frame?
I thought it was December. What is January? Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
I think they probably got married at the end of December.
Right.
Everything fell off of the Mamiana trip.
Right.
She
Right.
moved in that house in April. So
Mhm.
either way, how we look at it, we can look at it like she pressured him to get married for views. But he did come back to Olivia. It is crazy seeing that timeline with those three. It's those three. And I think those three been together. Well, she's been talking to Gerard, and Gerard been talking to Nisha, and Olivia been talking to Gerard, you know, vice versa. It takes one time for a guy to completely disrespect me. And when I say that is, you can say the kids all day long, but where's he at now? You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You can say whatever the case was, but I always said Gerard was with the foolery with Olivia. He was with it. Even darn to kind of disrespecting his family. Y'all get what that is? Like, he stopped talking to his family for her.
Oh yeah.
He was with the shit.
Yeah.
Okay, he was with the shits.
My husband wouldn't have ever done that.
So now that he found out it wasn't worth it, he went to another person. He went to the main person that he know that he could make everything right. When I said that she waited. She waited. And was it worth her while? Maybe. But when women see this, we don't wait for a married man. That's all I'm trying to say.
And you know what? And I agree with you. You didn't say all the way there. I agree with you.
We don't wait for a married man.
Yes. You right.
You're a single woman. You don't wait for a married man. And it doesn't matter how it looks, but that's how it looks. Like when women see this, young women see this, they think, I'm gonna wait for this married man right here, and I'll be right there. I'll be his down chick. No, we cannot. Hey, let him figure that out with that woman right there. He'll come back to you. But I always say, I pray and hope that he do not divorce Nisha when he divorced Olivia, because Nisha they was together.
Yeah. And she's sticking it through with them 3 kids, them 3 children. Y'all hit the like
That's
button.
why
What's
Like
up?
that thumbs up.
Cicely Bray, you up here. What's up? Welcome to the presentation.
Welcome, welcome, Cicely.
Thank you, thank you. I just wanted to piggyback on what the caller was saying. You know, when you think about Liv and Gerard, they have always had a toxic relationship, right? As girlfriend and boyfriend. And then they turned around and got married. And that was toxic, right?
Mm-hmm.
And as much as we want to say Nisha waited for Gerard, so did Liv.
Oh.
In her mind.
Yeah.
In her mind.
she's still waiting for Gerard.
She's still waiting for Gerard. So let's just keep it a buck. Liv really never wanted Gerard. Gerard never really wanted Liv. Sometimes people have this entity that kids can keep a relationship. Kids can keep a marriage. That's not true.
Hello, Pat.
People stay in marriages with children for years, and then you notice when the last one graduates, all of a sudden they're no longer together.
Yeah.
And have 30, 35 years, sometimes longer than that together. I think they both have the right to go on.
I agree there.
You know, you have to build a marriage based on God, right? That's the foundation of a marriage.
Yes.
That piece of paper, anybody can be in possession of a marriage license. You can actually get a marriage license before you ever get married, right?
Yeah.
It's what you put into a marriage. Now, my thing with Liv is sometimes I feel bad for Liv and sometimes I don't. And when I say sometimes I don't, it's like she just played too much for me.
Yeah.
And I feel bad to the point where it's like, Liv, how in the world did you play so many games? How did you let this go so far that you lost your children?
The
tables turn.
Narcissistic.
The tables turn.
Narcissistic and what's that other word I'm looking for?
And you know what? A lot of us women would never think that man would do that to us. You know that?
Well, I'm gonna say this. This is like karma. She made fun of Chrissy when Chrissy lost her son.
I just said what you put out, them words and everything, what you conjuring up will come back and bite you.
I think Liv, this is just my opinion when I just look at the lives and the videos, even at the end, it was a game to Liv. Even at the end, when it came even to the kids, it was a game. Me as a mother, a grandmother, I don't think I could ever take it that far and find myself in that situation. I'm not going to play with my children, with their father. You're not going to walk off with my kids. See, this is where I say she's unstable. Somewhere in them court records, it's not saying it publicly.
But
that's the reason how she lost her kids. Liv is unstable. They don't take babies from mamas for nothing. He didn't just luck up and get his kids. Liv is supposed to be doing some things, which I'm pretty sure she's doing it slowly. But it didn't happen.
We do have to give him credit for being persistent and being a father that wanted and didn't give up. So
he had to do it though, right? Let's keep it about it. It's something that we don't know. He had to do it. If their mother is so unstable where she can't tend to her children, then Rod had to do it.
Come on, he ain't have to, because we know fathers out there.
We know fathers don't, but we're just talking about Gerard per se. We know that he was not going to abandon his kids.
And
Liv, in her mind, she thinks that, you know, her mindset, I don't know, she thinks different than how we're thinking, right?
Yeah.
But you know, I'm sorry, man. What's your name?
Cicely.
Cicely. Let me tell you, she is unstable, and you're right. But they've been playing this game, and she don't know reality. That is the saddest part.
True.
She don't know reality.
Nobody ever told
so
her.
When she get on here, she don't know reality. So she do look like a bucket, a case.
Yeah.
A basket.
Yeah. It shows. It shows.
It shows. It shows in her videos. It shows when she comes on live. You know, it just, I'm very disappointed in Liv. Like I said, there's no way I'm going to lose my kids to their father.
I do believe.
That's a perfect example. Once again,
what?
She's been taking steps her whole life to get it right here. She didn't just get this way.
No.
So,
no.
This didn't just happen. That's
right. No. This has always been in her. We're just seeing it play out. You know what I'm saying? For the world.
You can only contain it for so long. You can only contain it for so long. Sooner or later, the cracks will begin to show.
You know, it's really, really, really sad. And I know in her mind, I don't know what it is, but something, you know, was telling me that in her mind that she thought, well, you know what? These kids will break them up. She's still twisted, right? Liv, if you don't get your children, if you don't get your babies, that little baby's only 3 years old. And she's a girl, right? She need her mother. Liv, get away from that mic. Put that phone down. Put that camera down. Get your baby.
Maybe
your kids grow up and regret all of this.
She can't. Once she started mattering on YouTube more than she mattered in her real day-to-day life, she can't put that down. Because she don't know who she is without YouTube. And she don't know who she is when she on YouTube.
She doesn't. She doesn't. But as long as she continues down this path, Liv is never getting them kids back.
And you know, I will say this. I think Gerard gave her plenty of chances to get it right.
To get it right.
Because there'll be some videos that she do make effort for her children. And all it took was Gerard to say, hey, I want my baby girl to get her hair done. You know, but he should said no to her shenanigans, like cutting Robin's hair. Now, she might have a nice braid of hair now, but that should have been like, no, you don't do that. You know, he should have had his foot on her neck a long time ago.
I think he just let her go get away with so much. And maybe in Gerard's mind, he thought it would get better, right? Because a lot of people, if you've ever been in a toxic relationship or know a toxic relationship, sometimes people stay for the smallest, damnest thing, right?
Right.
Maybe he thought that she would change.
And speaking for some men that I know that has gone through situations like that, so I'm speaking personally, I ain't gonna divulge their names, but they say they gotta tread lightly because the child or children's mother, they play games, they play police games, they play you can't see a kid games, they play you know, these games that try to keep the man in line in order to be in a kid's life. And then when the men be like, man, I'm tired of this, fuck it, I just pay the money, and you know, when my child get old enough, they'll seek me out and I tell them the truth.
And I know that to be true because I have a brother that is going through this very thing. My brother has been locked up 1,000 times about stories and lies. Right?
Yeah,
So I
so
know that
it's
that's
hard.
what they do. They make false police reports. They get PFAs. Just all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, and at first, now I think about it, that whole, even though people talked about it, that whole he kidnapped my kids, GoFundMe, that was like, hold up. Now you think about it, like, hold up, that wasn't normal.
Mm-mm.
That's not normal. But we did make, well, some people, I'm just saying, like, as a viewer, listening to other people commentary, that was funny to us. But actuality, that can't be funny. That's never funny. Even though they made jokes about the whole situation, not like the actual event, but after it came clean, that's not funny. She was really, something's really off. But I always thought it was that pretty girl syndrome. Look at me, I'm pretty, I'll get my way. You know?
Do
You
you
know
know
how
what the
she
pretty
does
girl
that.
syndrome is?
Liv is dangerous.
What's the pretty girl syndrome?
Liv is dangerous. That's how unstable she is. I would not trust her. I wouldn't
Well,
even
I
go.
wouldn't trust her with the kids now, but
I wouldn't trust her either.
I don't know. But long as I feel like this, if the kids are they're healthy, Anisha is doing her job, they're keeping them healthy, clean. And Olivia on the street says that she wasn't even sending her kids to school.
Yeah.
So if they're doing their education, we can't really complain about that home unit per se, because you really can't. They're doing better than what she was doing.
Yeah, they're
You can't. But I was more talking about the psyche of other women that's watching this, because women are actually saying, oh, that's couples goals. That's when I was, saying that about those two. But if they're doing their job for the kids, we can't complain.
We can't complain.
Rose,
Because it's just like back in the day, our grandparents used to take some of our, cousins because our parents was unstable.
Yeah.
And it was okay.
Yeah, we never.
So it's okay. You know? So, but Olivia.
Step in the right direction.
Okay. Somebody in the comments said, do you think Liv and Jazz had a bad childhood and passing it on to their children?
I do.
No, I'm going to say no. I feel like they know the sympathy of what people go through. I don't think Jazz went through anything bad unless it took place of her staying with her grandmother and her parents did not take care of her.
Well, I have to disagree there.
Well, anytime kids stay with, go ahead, mister. Sorry.
No problem. I just wanted to say this real fast. I have to disagree there, because any female that would actually help a man to pimp out or help traffic another female, I think something had to happen. Something is wrong.
First of all, Jazz would have never been raised by her grandmother, so we know that she didn't have a good upbringing because she was raised by her grandmother, correct?
Right.
Well, grandma should have known how to raise her.
Well, no, I'm not saying it on the lines of like the grandmother's wrong, but where was Cheryl? Cheryl is her mother. That's whose care she should have been in. If she was in the grandma's care and the grandma that raised her, then there was a problem there.
Okay.
Right, because her wordage, she said her mom, her dad worked a lot.
That's not
so
true.
She was stuck with her grandma. Obviously, we think that, like, yeah, that's not true. But I'm going to say this. When certain things happen, like, for example, she has said that she was somewhat violated as a child. She does non-violating things today, like show her children off. If anybody that's ever been a sexual victim, we protect our children. Some of us. Some of us are selfish and say, oh, This happened to me, so what? They are parents like that. But most parents do not put their children at risk.
Right. Well, yeah. Any parent worth
So when I say that, I feel like Jazz loved that whole storyline of thinking that she's been something that she's not. I think reason why she did that for Philip is she wanted to stay down with him. This man has so many children on her. So of course she feels like she needs to be his corner, his savior. That's what she did that for. Jazz likes to be a man's savior. She don't like to be his lover. She likes to be his savior. That's the reason why she tried to protect Chris and say, "Babe bought me this car."
Right.
Babe came through, but Babe couldn't come through for no diapers.
But how does
he couldn't
that
even
work?
buy himself. He couldn't even buy his damn self a Nike diaper bag, y'all.
Yeah, we still don't know.
Y'all remember that?
But, right. But how does that work? How does she want to be a savior but needs to be led? How does that work?
They don't. She don't care.
It's very thick.
This woman been lying for men ever since she came on YouTube. She been lying for Philip.
She has.
She been telling us this man been, what was it, studies, and we find out this man was in jail sometime. He been in jail. Asia been arrested for prostitution not more than once.
Welcome, wife of Brooklyn.
Hey, wife of Brooklyn.
So.
And Olivia.
Did Jazzy bring her on YouTube? Because that's like, did Jazzy bring her on YouTube?
Asia.
Who, Olivia?
No, Asia.
Yeah, she talked about her. She talked about her. And then I guess she got fed up.
Oh.
She got fed up and did an interview.
She did an interview. The channel. Okay.
You said she baited her?
Yeah, she
baited her. My thing with Jazzy is that I don't like how she exploits the kids. Jazzy has way too many kids for the stuff that happened on that live last week to ever go down. I don't care if you're a sex victim or not. It never registered to her. If you watch the live, it never registered to her. She left it off, right? So some people thought, oh, well, maybe she does this for content and show. No, she just does not know what to do. Period.
I think she ain't think. I just think, yeah, I agree with you on that part. I think she just didn't see anything wrong with her.
She didn't see anything wrong with it. While everybody else looked, it was like, are you crazy?
Oh, can I answer a question from a caller?
Go ahead,
from a thing, not a caller, I'm sorry. But they asked, where's the mothers at? Okay, Stella is trying to be that woman that can get a man again. To prove that she still can get a man. That's what Stella is. Chrissy's mom is sick. Okay, Chrissy's mom probably ran the street. That's what it seems like, because Chrissy is doing the exact same thing. But Chrissy's mom just didn't. I'm gonna say this. It's not harsh, Kate. It's not harsh. But Chrissy mom would probably just know that it was better to swallow in the cervix 1 than the cervix 2. All right. And Mom Dukes finally got a man that she can take care of. And that's where Jazz is learning her bad behavior. Because Mom Dukes, she take good care of that man. That I know she didn't take none care of her other kids, okay? Right. I'm just saying. But Chrissy, baby, you need to take advice from your mama. Swallow them cervix 1, not 2.
That's wild. So, wow. Yeah,
it's a very scary situation, the way they think and how they move and all that we have seen, you know, strangers being brought into the house. It just baffles me. You know what I'm saying? And Jazz, she could get on here and say what she really wants to say about Chris. Chris is a user. We all know Chris. We got a Chris in our family. We got a lot of them.
Yeah.
That, you know,
driving
moving
the car and shit,
with
like
single mothers and use them and abuse them.
Mm-hmm.
Chris has no business at that house. He had no business moving in, but he was homeless. And Jazz knew that.
Well, I'm gonna say this. Why it took them tax time? Well, hold on. I feel like she's about to come on here and say I haven't got my taxes yet, y'all. So get ready for that.
That's a lie.
Hush, we know better, but she don't think we know better. Okay, so she haven't got her taxes right, but it's kind of strange. This man didn't even take you out when you was about to go on labor. This man didn't take you out for Valentine's Day. This man didn't take you out on Christmas. He didn't take y'all out on y'all imaginary Valentine anniversary. But baby, they got a picture of them on a date. Okay, I'm like, you know what? God is good. Them taxes came in handy.
Chris is a street nigga, though. Chris is a street nigga. Let's keep it a buck. Street niggas don't take you out.
Wait a minute, what kind of street nigga? Because it's several kinds.
Street guys take you out.
It's several kinds.
No, I'm not. When I say street, I'm talking about the ones that you find on the corner. They do not take you. They do not take you out. They do not take you to meet their family. They don't do any of that. They're there for one reason and one reason only, and that's to listen, get some food in their stomach, have a roof over their head, use your car, to get a couple dollars here and there from you. That's Chris.
Yeah.
How old is Chris?
Chris don't bust no nut. He used Purple Rain, okay? He been using Purple Rain on Jazz for a very long time this week, okay?
Well, he knows
She's
how
like, babe, can we get the lights? He's like, nope.
He knows how to spin her. I'm pretty sure that Chris has probably been up Jazz's butt for the last few weeks. She has given him, he knows all about everything. I'm pretty sure he even knew what day that tax money was going to drop because she told him.
How old is he?
Like 29? No.
Wait a minute.
No, wait, he's older.
What's up, mathematical mommy? How old is this? Anybody know?
Welcome.
He's 34.
He's 34?
Yeah, because he shacked up with her on his 33rd birthday. His 33rd birthday, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad you said, I never knew how old he was. I always wondered.
Know, that head make him look older.
Yeah, I never knew his age. Okay.
No, you know, when you do people dirty, your hairline, even women, that goes bye-bye. When you start doing people dirty, it starts with your head. You can tell when somebody's a bad person.
I believe that.
Don't let it go.
It goes with your head.
He's been doing this for years, though. He's been doing this for years.
Yeah.
Jazz isn't the first, and she's certainly not going to be the last.
Well, I'm gonna say this. This is the first woman that they haven't picked up on his shenanigans. And she's cool with that. Like, if I don't have to know, I don't care what anybody say, babe. But when she was like, babe, everybody said that you don't like me. And I'm like, girl, that is embarrassing as hell. Okay.
So you think she don't know?
She has
she do know. She do know. But she just want everything is validation. She needs to show people. Like when she got in that truck, she had to show people that Chris had a car and not the Mountaineer. That's how slow she is. Like, why the hell would you even? I wouldn't even show the car, the truck. I wouldn't even show anything because everybody know I bought the shit. Like,
exactly. But you know what? I did know that she slipped up and said she was saying, "Oh, I gotta go." She said, "I gotta get back home because Chris is waiting." And I thought to myself, "Well, why would Chris be waiting if he got?" So it seemed like he was waiting on her to get back so he could jump his button. It's crazy. Listen. You ain't driving my car. You ain't driving my car.
Who was that said
you know,
that?
it's funny how suddenly he got a car, y'all, and this girl been doing everything at home,
right?
Y'all, I do Instacart at night. I do Instacart at night, and when I tell y'all that's $10 a pop.
How many a pop?
Them Dusty don't.
That's $10 a pop. No matter what you got, you can get 3 items. That's $10 for a service. No, and you get extra charge on items. No, you can't tell me he had a car. No, I'm taking my ass with my 5 kids to the store.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, one thing I will say about
shout out to everybody in the chat, y'all. Hit that like button.
She's getting ready to get caught up in her lies because she's saying they got 3 cars. So that means if you got 3 cars, Jazz, we should be getting ready to see a lot of content outside of that house.
Oh, so she kept them out in there. She ain't traded in.
No, she said she still got it.
What?
I don't know.
Chris is about to put that shit in the pawn shop, y'all. He about to put that shit in the pawn shop.
No, they gonna get a claim. Say somebody stole it. You gonna take it to the hood.
You know what? I can't. I can't.
Insurance claim.
Okay, so you know that before she had a Mountaineer, right? She had a car. And this is when somebody had went back and tried to debunk her lies. She said that she mailed the check in the mail, y'all. And I was like, hold up. Well, so what happened to the check? You know, like.
You mean Philip's car? Are you talking about Philip's car? They got Okay, got repoed. Okay, I remember that.
I was like, hold up. I'm not going to. Y'all know how hard it is. So I'm assuming that a car payment for that car probably about $300, maybe $400. But baby she got evicted. Girl, I'll be worrying about that $400. Okay. You know, all the kids were stuffed in one room. Girl, baby, man, give me that $400 back, please. If you don't take the car, because she ain't had no peace. I don't know how she did it. And then that was the time that her mom was. I think her mom was staying with Jack. Was it Papa Jack?
Papa Jack.
And she had let Jazz have the house. And that's when we saw the real and the raw.
Money too?
Huh?
That's the one who she just gave the money to? Talking about don't come
Mama
for her in the comments because she just gave her dad some money?
No, that was Mama Duke's old man. He got braids. He's a DJ, right?
Oh, the DJ. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I seen him.
Well, let me ask you this. Anybody seen the F-150? Like, what year does it look like?
I think she just has one vehicle. That's what I think. I don't think she bought him a truck. I think she got a new vehicle. That's what I got. That's my feeling on it. I don't think he has his own vehicle. So I think she got a vehicle.
You know what? I'm just thinking about this. I don't even think the man has a driver's license, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I said it before. He looks like the type that like he's like, oh, I don't know if y'all were seeing him alive, but he was like, oh, I can't do cops. I can't do cops. So that tells
he loved Noel.
Right.
And then if I'm not mistaken, I don't know. I know our state, I'm in Pittsburgh. I know here if you owe like back child support or you're back on rears, they take your license here.
Live cars
in PA, yeah.
So I don't know if all states do that. But I know we do it here.
If you owe child support,
they'll take your car.
Your license.
Yeah, they'll take your license on top of put you in jail as well. Yeah, that's how they do it.
Child support. Y'all better pay y'all child support.
But I don't know if every state does that. I don't know.
Have you been to Hershey?
Yes.
No.
Hershey, PA.
Yep.
We was in Hershey, PA like 2 months ago.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep. We going back. We like it. We're going back. I want to go back soon.
Hershey's nice. They got a lot of things up there to do.
I want to go to that Reese's factory.
Oh.
Dawn says
chocolate.
Dawn, mathematical mommy, and KW says Texas, Virginia, and Cali will take it too.
Okay. Hey, being married girl.
Oh, okay.
How are you?
I've always wondered about that. Like, is it just our state or
so my advice to Jazz? So the best advice to Jazz tonight is do not marry him, or you will never see no income taxes.
But I
think it's coming. I'm not even gonna hold you. I think marriage is coming. I'm telling you, she has to do it. She has to do it. She done bought him the deal.
Well, I know.
I'm gonna tell y'all,
she gonna buy her ring, and they're gonna get married.
Mr.
He's
was
not
wrong.
gonna buy the ring. She gonna have to buy it.
I got to man up and say I was wrong when
they already got a DJ.
When I first seen them together, I actually told Cakes, "Oh wow, he really likes her. They're good for each other."
Yeah, you say he keeps saying Jazz had potential. Y'all remember that?
I was wrong.
Got potential. No,
I was wrong. I said only on the YouTube shit for Jazz, but I was wrong. I had to see more shit.
Jazz can get married if she wants to, because I'm gonna tell you, here in Pittsburgh, where I live, if you are married and your husband owes child support, they will seize your income tax and your state.
Yeah, I heard
they not only just take your federal, but they take your state.
Ooh.
Here in Pennsylvania.
Y'all better pay y'all child support. Stop playing. Hit the thumbs up for us if you're just coming in.
So here you have to be very careful who you get married to here in Pittsburgh, because if you don't want to, be attached, it's called an attachment here.
Oh yeah.
And the women do have to pay if it's owed.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't want to be her.
I don't think that's fair.
I know, but I mean, it's not fair. But you marry; it's a part of the damn.
But you marry, yeah. So like, what could you do? But that's why I said you got to be careful. You got to know that you got to do some checks here.
Shoot, because your man ain't gonna tell you, is he? He gonna tell you when the bill due. Oh yeah, baby, yeah. It's too late.
It's called spousal something. I don't quite know what the actual word is, but I know it's spousal something. But they here in Pittsburgh, they do attach child support to your wife. Or even if you just been paying and you like lose a job or something, they'll just attach it. So it's crazy.
Oh, that's the system.
What'd you say,
so Mister? Let me mess with your brain.
Yes,
do you think those beds is actually for those twins, Chris twins, so they don't have to sleep on the floor?
Yes.
I was thinking that too.
Wow.
Yes. I do.
Because Jazzy just seems like that type when it comes to Chris's kids. Like how she does Chris's kids is not how she did Philip's kids.
No, the only reason why I said that is because she bought mattress covers. Yeah, I'm like, they've been telling this girl to put mattress covers on her kids' stuff for a very long time.
Now, see, that's why I do hate. I hate anybody that have children of their own and say the mate, whether it's the mother or the father, separate, and then they get with somebody else, and they start treating the new person's kids better than their own.
Yeah,
I wish I could pimp smack
Jazz, Mister. That's Jazz. I could see Jazz. If Chris's kids came over, now she has them new beds, I could see Jazz having her twins on the floor so that they could have a bed to sleep in. I swear.
Her kids want to be stuck with Caitlin. See, I've been peeping out this real quick. she separated the twins, right? This is what she do. We see it. Caitlyn has the boy, Aiden, and Amaya has Ava, because they will keep on saying, "Oh, she just want to be around her sister," and because she don't want that to look bad of them locking them in the room. You get what I'm saying? Let me throw these off so it can look like the kids are playing. But be honest with you, I have gaps. Okay, I know. I had my last child at 35. That's the one person I don't want my kids to be around, is the youngest child. They've been at school all day. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So they automatically have to be thrown to the sisters when they come home from school, so the baby can have peace and quiet. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So Jazz, she's a character, y'all. She's a character.
I just feel bad for poor Aiden, because I know Jazz can't handle him, and she's a little embarrassed because he's behind. And I do feel bad that I know she's locking him up. I know she is. That's why she got Ava out of that room, so that she could just contain just him.
Wow.
Because we know Ava's a little bit more, just a little bit more than him.
That's the one that's always peeking around the corners or seen in the back in the videos, right?
She got 2 boys now. Aiden is the twin boy.
Oh, okay. So who was what's the little girl name that's always in the videos, always peeking in the back?
Amaya.
Okay.
She's so pretty.
Man, that's messed up. No, that's sad. He peeped that out. That is sad. You made it seem like she's like, we are the angels. Child. Y'all cutting up tonight.
she do look. I mean, she be looking sad, and what I'll never ever forget. I sat here and I said, "Babe, that's messed up," and I keep mentioning it from time to time in here.
She wanted
when the girl said, "I just like spending time with you, mommy," and Jazz just kept looking at the screen. And looked at her one time and looked back at the screen, ain't say nothing, no hug, no kiss, no nothing. And right then and there, I was totally fucked up with Jazz.
Well, you know what? It gets worse. Like moms like Jazz, it gets worse when they have to compete with their daughters. And Jazz seems like she's going to compete with her daughters. Move over, Chrissy. Caitlyn is coming through. Move over, Peach. Amaya is coming through because she's competing with them. She has to compete with them. So why not compete with my daughters? And that is sad because moms actually do compete, and Jazz seems like the type that she will compete with her own damn kids.
I believe that. But was looking timid when Liv was sitting next to her and Chris was giving her extra attention. Don't compete with that.
There's no way in the world I would let Liv in my house.
Okay.
With her track record.
Right. And then left the house and said she don't bring your man around me because I'll,
Yeah, that was
like, what type of shit is that?
She always says,
well, you know that was
like, if you go to the store, tell her to come with you. But them kind of people, you don't have them in your house.
What'd you say?
But you know what? It was kind of funny and kind of odd. The whole time Olivia was trying to.
Hold on. Silly, what you say? Because I didn't hear you.
I said Liv is the type that, like, if you got to run, if she comes over and you have to run out to the store, you have to tell her to come with you.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. But that'd be for everybody, though.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, them type of people, you don't even allow them in your home, period. If I got to tell you to come with me, then no.
Yes. Let me tell y'all a quick story time real quick. I was going to pick up a car, and Mr. stayed home because he had to wait for the kids to come home, whatever. So I'm out doing whatever I'm doing, and I get a phone call from my husband, and he says, such and such is at the door. I said, what? Why would she be at the door? We're not supposed to meet until this time. Why is she there now? And she did not call me. Why is she at my fucking house? And she didn't even call me and say, Cakes, I'm at the door, or Cakes, I'm on the way. And my husband had to call me and say, this girl at the door, what you want me to do? Needless to say, we're not, cool anymore.
But because you just don't do that. Why don't you hit me up?
Part. She gonna tell Cakes, and he was drinking. Like, I can't drink in my own house.
It ain't none of her business now. I wouldn't be friends with her no more.
Bro, that is a cold. But I'm gonna say this: he was all in Olivia's face. That he was talking small shit that he didn't even talk to Jazz doing a game of dominoes.
Yeah, I thought that was
girl. That boy was quiet, but he was all talkative. Hey, you ever had what's that? What that Hardee's? What's that restaurant? Carl's.
I think that's the most time we ever seen Chris talk was when Liv came.
I know.
He was definitely.
And I don't know why Jazz didn't tell him to shut up. I don't know why she didn't tell him to shut up.
But he was like that with Chrissy too. Y'all remember? Oh, Chrissy's on here. Oh, I'm like, what? You got a whole woman right there.
Get too excited for me.
He said he get too excited.
But I see him walk back. I think he tried to get
live life 300 pounds.
I think he was showing Christian or somebody where the bathroom was or something. I'm not sure, but he walked past. But as they walked back by, he cut his eye at Liv.
I know,
and
right?
She cut her eye at him, and Jazz cut her eye at Liv.
Didn't
still ain't see shit.
Wait, didn't he help her at the hotel with a tire or something?
Something like that.
Like,
I don't do that.
Which one? Allegedly, I don't know where. These streets be. Ooh.
So I'm gonna say this. Y'all better report it first. Y'all better report it first because it's coming. Olivia's about to fall out with Jazz, and the first thing she's gonna do is, yo nigga try to fuck me. Yo nigga try to fuck me. Ask him.
You better believe it. You asked me
at the hotel while he was fixing my tire.
You asked me for a threesome.
Girl, bitch.
It's coming.
I thought it was weird that he was even sitting around them because I don't know most men who do that.
But you can guarantee nothing happened because
allegedly, y'all. What you say, Messy? Who said that? Messy or
It was.
I said y'all going to report it first, okay? It's coming. It's coming.
Well, yeah, I don't know. Liv ain't wet her hair or none of that, so y'all know she ain't do nothing. The only time
I was saying about Chris.
Oh, what
I
you
was
saying
saying
about
that
Chris?
most men don't sit around women.
Exactly.
Most women don't sit around when your husband has company to kind of go somewhere else.
Yes. If my husband homies come over, I'm tending to him, making sure he good, and that's it. The guys get one time, y'all get some drinks, and that's it. Like, it's not no waitress and doing this back and forth. Like, and I'm out of there. And my husband do not be around when my homegirls come through.
Nope.
Unless it's my sister. And that's because, my sister and my husband do got a genuine relationship.
Well, I don't think a woman should have, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like, Olivia and Jazz should never been in that situation. And Chris would normally take the car and go somewhere.
Yeah.
He suddenly didn't have any matches on Instacart.
Giving out water.
But now he wants to be cordial.
He was giving out brownies.
But I'm gonna say this. Somebody had said someday, oh, Chris didn't like Olivia like that, not the barbecue. I don't think that Jazz wanted to feed her because she felt intimidated when she walked through that door. Because they was hungry. They was hungry.
I know. That was a sad part, y'all. That was really sad.
They was hungry. Those kids was eating those brownies.
Kids and that long, and all they eating was brownies. Like they'd have came in with Happy Meals, their snack bags, juices everywhere, giving them snacks. Like, come on.
It gave me the impression that like Liv just kind of popped up. I'm not saying that's true, but that's how it seemed from the live. Like, did she just knock on your door and you opened it? Because most of the time when we know people are coming, we will cook, or we'll order something. We'll do something.
Yeah, that's a good point. You know that? That's a good point.
Yeah, I won't feed no kids no brownies because I don't want y'all to be hyper enough for my house. But they was eating that brownie, even the adults were, you know, Jazz, she gobbles her food down. That's why Aiden eats the way he eats. Y'all sitting there talking about he's hungry. No, he watched his mama eat food.
But don't offer me no damn brownie.
But yeah, you don't give kids no brownie and they hungry. You could tell they was hungry because Olivia ass was hungry. And Jazz, you know, Jazz, she's hungry anyway.
Anyway, yeah.
Hungry and tired.
So let me ask y'all a question. Somebody pointed out this. How do y'all feel about Jazz getting a sandwich and she gave the kids a cake pop, talking about I don't want you to mess up your dinner. And did y'all hear Kayla say you got a sandwich too?
Jazz always does.
Wait, hold on. Repeat that again. You said somebody said you got a sandwich too.
Yeah.
Oh.
Her daughter is like, you got a sandwich too?
Nah, see, that's messed up. Jazz no better than that.
You got to think about it.
You know, she just got that. She got those crab legs. Her and Chris got those crab legs, and I want to know what she fed her kids. Okay, she didn't feed them kids no crab legs.
I understand sometimes parents having something a little different than the kids, but not. I mean, you don't shortchange your kids. Don't do that. Don't.
Jazz does that all the time, though. You have to think about it. If you've been watching and following Jazz for years, that's what Jazz does.
Mister, I think I need to go back to memory lane and go look at the time that Mom Dukes made the kids some, I think, neck bone. Jazz had some crab legs. She had something different. She had crab legs. And Jazz was like, oh, it's even on My Shabby Life. Jazz is eating some food. And I guess Caitlin was trying to save it for later. And she's like, oh, give me a hot wing. She's like, you want to just eat all the food.
Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
That girl was trying to save food. And ever since I seen that, that's how I look at Caitlin. Like, Caitlin
she's like, you're going to eat all the, she's like, you just want to eat all the food. I think she was on there with her brother, right?
Oh, gosh. Yeah.
Jazz and her brother.
Oh, my goodness.
That was torture. Yes.
Jazz don't be feeding them kids. She really doesn't. She doesn't. I truly believe that Jazz is the type that, like, her and Chris, they do eat. You can look at them and tell they eat. But what they do is they cook the good stuff when the kids are in the bed.
I just got one question.
What's that?
You got a sandwich too?
That was sad. Now you know those kids gonna get cheated with food this week. It's spring break for them. Oh, baby.
That's messy.
Those kids gonna get it.
I hate to laugh.
And the worst part about it is she might do a cook with me, and that's the only thing those kids gonna eat good this for spring break.
You know,
y'all want to know what I get?
Go ahead.
No, that's her title. What my kids eat in a day in spring break.
Oh, for real?
That'd be one video. One video.
Somebody in the chat said that, and I gotta agree with them that I do like Chrissy's cooking channel. I do. I like Chrissy cook. I do. I totally have to agree with that. Living Jazz, we know that's a no.
So how long y'all think those pots is going to be messed up, y'all?
They're going to be going in
Chris mess with them. Do not let Chris mess with them, because that's one dude can't cook.
Well, he is going to mess with him because he cooks different.
He cooks fucked up.
No, what I mean by different is just like he doesn't like Jazz's cooking, so he cooks, right?
I believe that.
Yeah, I believe that.
If Jazz cooks, he won't eat. I mean, I know why. I mean, if you look at Jazz, I'll be like, nah, I ain't hungry. Because she doesn't wash her hands, and she just, I don't know, she just seems dirty to me.
Could you be with somebody that won't eat your cooking?
Nose. She always digging at her nose.
If your mate don't eat your cooking, could you be with him? How would you feel about that?
I would be.
Well, Jazz don't care.
You don't like nothing I cook? Nothing?
Okay, let's go back to memory lane. Philo was making some chicken wings, right? This man rinsed the chicken off and put it back in the package, and that girl ate that junk up. Now, goodness well, we don't do that, okay? We don't do that. We wash that chicken. We soak
it back in the package.
Yes, then he started seasoning on the chicken packet.
You know, a lot of people do that. Oh my gosh, you'll be surprised.
Was that the video from the old apartment? From the apartment?
Yes.
That's one. Okay.
Emanates.
But I guess if they frying it, they said it'd be okay.
No. We use bowls, and that's what people was looking at Chris when he was seasoning chicken in the sink. Now I understand that, but then Jazz started washing the dog in the sink and the baby in the sink. Yeah.
The dog in the sink.
Yeah. Yes, in the kitchen sink.
Why in the hell would you wash a dog? I didn't see that.
In the kitchen
I don't think
sink.
I remember seeing that. I don't know.
You don't want to see it because it'll startle you for a couple of days. You'll be like kind of freaked out. I know I was freaked out.
She didn't even put bleach in afterwards, did she? She probably just rinsed the sink and then went on about her business making dinner.
No, Jazz just started using bleach. Why y'all playing?
What?
Did you remember she said she ran out of floor cleaner? And she said, well, I guess I can put a little bit of bleach in here. She just started using bleach.
That's about 3 weeks ago.
Oh my gosh. With Corona?
No, KW. I can't say he cooked like prison. I ain't proud of it.
Oh, yes, he do.
I don't cook like that. I don't cook like that.
Y'all remember the chicken and rice?
No, I remember that activated charcoal shit.
He almost killed Jazz with that shit too.
Yeah.
Put her ass in the hospital.
Somebody say it in her voice, good, babe.
It was so crazy because it's like Jazz ate it, and then that night she went live and she was in the hospital. She said she couldn't breathe.
Yep.
Oh, ouch. I didn't put those.
Nothing up tonight. I'm telling you.
Ouch, that hurt.
Shout out to Sigley. Shout out to Silly. No.
But I never forget that time that he messed up that sponsorship meal.
What was that sponsorship meal again?
The burger.
Yeah, that shit.
Blue Apron.
Blue Apron. Yeah, that's what it was. That was messed up.
People got taken up. She said people was calling the damn Blue Apron company to have
Chris
her
messed that up.
Chris messed that up. Come on, Jazz.
No, let me tell you something. I seen the recipe.
What happens? Somebody got to be calling and doing something. Girl, stop.
No, you got to look at the recipe. They cook their green beans. The green beans supposed to be blanched for like 5 seconds or something. I don't know how. And then they overcooked it. Then they put that sauce on it, and it looks slimy. So I was like, that's the reason why y'all didn't get it. It's not somebody called. Nobody called that. They saw that shit and they said, what the fuck? Who the hell let this through?
And I think with Blue Apron, you have to do it the way they tell you, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
But I don't think, personally, I don't think she got a sponsor deal. I think she probably went out and bought it. And because I'm going to tell y'all this. Chrissy had did something similar. Right after she fucked up that Blue Apron, Chrissy had came back and said, bam, this is how you do a sponsorship, bitch. And that was the salsa. And I was like,
yeah. Okay, I remember that.
And now I was like, now I looked at it, I was like, that girl didn't get no damn sponsorship. What the hell? She had all these damn kids, and they only gave her 1 can of salsa. Bitch, get the F out of here. Okay, so that's neither to say, but yeah, I don't think so. I think personally, I think they go off of
each other
buying stuff and then saying that they got a sponsorship. That's how I feel, because Jazz clothes, all those clothes that Jazz got, how many times we seen that damn shirt? Y'all know what shirt I'm talking about? The Mr. T-shirt, okay?
the black shirt, the black T-shirt.
I'm talking about the one with the school logo on it, and it's cut and she got it rolled. That bitch reminds me of Mr. T every time she put it on. Okay.
Oh my God. I don't know where's them clothes at. We see them one time, but she never wears them though. So I don't know. Do you have to send them back?
I don't know, but I heard she.
Yeah, I'm thinking you have to send that junk back.
No, you don't. Some people, no, you don't. When you do a sponsor, it's yours. And sometimes you pay a little bit, and sometimes you get paid up front, or it depends on whatever you work out with the deal. But I do know that
I think she probably try it and then
they send those clothes back sometime though. Some of the influencers do send them back. They do.
Thank you, Rose.
So Jazzy might be one of them, because we damn sure don't see him again.
Yeah,
I don't hardly see none of them with.
Y'all hit
the
like button
no
for us.
Though.
Thank you.
I don't hardly see none of them wear the stuff no more.
And share this
like Olivia. That's the reason why I asked, because Olivia has a lot of sponsored clothes and they really look really nice. But you don't see her.
I do not like Liv's clothes.
Olivia
clothes they are too small.
Exactly.
I'm not saying on her. I'm just saying they look nice. I didn't say anything on her. I said they look nice. Something totally different. And these are like Fashion Nova. Her sponsors is like Fashion Nova. That's the reason why I asked, because I don't see her wearing it. I just see those black leggings. I'm like, girl, you need to sponsor them, okay?
Oh, I just see where someone said Chris wanted. Yeah, Chris did want more seasoning in that in them burgers.
Boy, I don't know how to season nothing, okay?
He over seasoned everything. It's crazy.
I was like, but I'm gonna ask y'all a question. I am a salt and pepper. Maybe no, I'm not even a salt and pepper with my egg. I'm bacon grease. I put bacon grease in when I scramble my egg, and that's enough salt. I feel like, because I got cheese in it as well. But who put all that stuff? Like Chrissy, she put kicking chicken, garlic.
Oh no! And grits.
Yeah, no. And a lot of them do it. They put all that seasoning in it.
I'm not having ketchup for the eggs.
Salt, pepper, butter.
They have about 15 seasonings on the counter. I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't get it. Right. I don't know. I don't know if I can't cook or that's just too much. I don't know. Hey, I'm willing to learn. Is garlic salt taste good in eggs? Because I don't put those two together. I just don't.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you about cakes. Let me tell you what cakes did to me.
Oh, really? Oh, really? Oh, you want to go there? Okay. Okay.
Cakes made some grits for me. I go to eat the grits. I'm like, what you put in here? She done put garlic salt in my grits.
No, it wasn't. It was actual garlic, babe. It wasn't garlic salt.
Well, whatever. It was garlic.
I don't use garlic salt.
I'm like, what?
That's too salty.
I'm like, no. Salt, pepper, butter.
I was just trying something different because he was sick, and I was trying to get him well.
Not on my watch. No.
No, don't feel bad because I had to learn how to make some grits because I don't know if anybody out there is AB Grill. He's like a YouTuber, and that's where Chris gets all his cooking experiments from.
Yep.
He made some grits, but he used chicken broth. Man, when I tell y'all I messed up those grits, I messed them up. Okay, so I stay away from grits.
That's what my Mister do the same thing.
Yeah,
he do that too, and it be slamming the bouillon thing.
Yep. Yeah, I messed up the grits. I won't never touch a thing of grits again unless it's at Waffle House.
Girl, you better try it.
What
you do?
You ain't put the bouillon in the water first?
Well, I just used the chicken broth that's already together. I didn't use.
Oh.
Yeah. Because he was like, "Oh, water is nasty," and I was like, "Oh, okay, cool." And then, girl.
Yeah, don't do it just broth. Don't know.
Try it.
Yeah, we ain't doing that no more.
Try it, Mr. Way.
Drop you some of that broth in some water. Throw a little pepper, salt, some butter in there. Then go ahead and put your grits in there. After you wash them off, then go ahead and just cook it on low. Stir it every 2 to 3 minutes. You'll be good to go.
Hey, Nisha, did you see that potato thing that he had made that Chris had remade?
Oh, y'all go ahead and talk, but Bella, me and you got an issue. How dare you put sugar in grits?
I do.
You from the South. Only people from the South put sugar in their grits.
Do not lie.
I do.
Do not lie on us. Us in the South is not putting no sugar in our grits like that. Stop lying on us. Do not put that up north shit. That's that cream of wheat shit. That's that farina shit. Farina. Do not try to say us Southerners do that sugar in our grits shit. No.
You did not just call out Jazz cold cream of wheat. Now did you? That girl can make the best cold cream of wheat of her life. I was like, God, with the tap water and all.
That sounds good, Amelia.
Onion garlic powder.
Onion, garlic powder, bell pepper, and the eggs. Add some cheese in it,
but no
and
salt,
now we talking.
Because you have high blood pressure. What about sea salt? Like that's better.
I like sea salt.
Or the pink salt, the Himalayan. That gives it a different
and
taste.
Wait, your eggs?
Just to replace the regular salt, like if you have like high blood pressure or something.
Yeah, that's a better version. It's good for you.
Yeah, that's what we use.
Mm-hmm. I haven't touched health kick yet in my diet yet. Okay, please excuse me.
Okay,
I haven't touched it yet.
Mm-hmm. So I mean, we know Chris can't cook. We know Jazz can't cook. That's just a fucked up household right there. Hopefully the kids learn to cook when they grow up. That's an interesting thing.
I think it'd be interesting for her to teach the kids, because you can start, the girls especially should be starting to make little stuff now, like eggs. That's one of the first things.
I just read a comment. You should see what Jazz do to eggs. I don't want to.
I know. I was getting ready to say that.
Kids how to do eggs. If that comment is true, she do not need to teach the kids how to do eggs.
What they say in the comments.
They said exactly what I said. You just see what Jazz do to eggs. That's exactly what they said.
Y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Jazz, she really show you how she really don't give a F about her kids and their food, right? Jazz will put a waffle, Eggo waffle in the microwave, put it on their plate, bam. She don't care.
Those kids should be able to do that themselves.
I don't care if it is a microwave waffle.
That's the difference between kids being able to do stuff for themselves at a young age, starting to be able to,
I don't listen. Do not put my shit in the microwave, even if it do say microwave. Put my shit in the oven.
No, but this is what I'm saying. Yeah, but a kid shouldn't be messing with an oven, but they can mess with a microwave.
If they can mess with a microwave,
as long as it's not a Pop-Tart.
If they can mess with a microwave, they can mess with a toaster. Why would I want a rubbery ass waffle from out the microwave?
Jazz gives her
But
kids.
you know what? Be honest with you, those kids be so happy getting something to eat, they don't care. Okay, they don't care.
They do.
Kids, y'all gotta demand better. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes the kid gotta speak up. You may get fussed at or yelled at, but at least you'll be heard.
But you gotta think they don't really eat all like that, so you gotta, you know, what is that food? And what do they call that when you don't feed your kids a lot or have trouble feeding your kids? It's called food something that they call it, but
deprivation? No, not
food and what is it called?
The pride.
What it say it again?
The pride.
No, it's food something. But anyway, yeah, her kids they don't eat a lot, right? So when they do get something to eat, they do be excited. It's not like she really gives them 3 meals a day. She does that for the cameras, but them kids don't get no 3 meals. And
Nisha said she showed her son how to use the air fryer. That's
what
very
was
easy
it?
too.
Welcome, Nika.
Hey, Nika.
Somebody had said that she had she used choice to give the kids something, right? And I never forget. She's like, if Caitlin does her room, the bathroom, she gets 3 marshmallows.
That's crazy.
3 marshmallows.
That is crazy.
Seriously, that's on my shabby life.
She was like, well, I know Caitlin like the little
it better have been
caramel. You know they're hungry. What kid likes caramel? What is that damn? I have it in my office. It's like that little, that gold paper, that caramel hard candy.
I know exactly what you're talking about. No, it's the Werfers. Werfers.
Well, I was getting ready to say it.
I think it's Werfers.
Whatever it is, I know that it's in somebody's grandmama's purse. Okay.
The gold packet.
Yeah.
It's in somebody's grandma's purse. So my, oh yeah, she can get one of those if she cleans up. She helps clean up the twins. I was like, oh my god, I would hate that. And I'd be getting mad at my son for eating about 7 or 8 gummy snacks. I'm like, boy, what? I know her kids will have a field day at my house. I'm like, ooh, okay, eat yourself silly.
Right, Love Noel Werfers. That's what I was thinking. But I like the little candy. Am I old? Oh,
no. You know, I don't see her being a nurturing of food for her kids. It's like, you know, kids love food. Like, it's nothing like your son or your kid was like, yo, what we having for dinner? It's sad that her daughter be like, Mom, what we having for dinner? I don't know. But go sit down. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, right.
No
interaction unless we're doing a TikTok. Get your camera out. Remember what mommy taught you? No, upright. Do it again, Caitlin. Do it again. We got to do it 5 times now. You're going to get it right or not.
Even when she makes something simple, it takes her forever.
Bella says, have y'all seen that article on Jazz on Reddit? Anybody seen that article?
I just got a Reddit account too. I'm going to look at it.
I don't even know how to get on Lipstick Alley. I see everybody talk about these Lipstick Alleys. I don't know how to get on
I think you just type it up. Don't you just type it
up? I tried. Maybe I'm a little slow. Maybe.
I tried to look it up too and I couldn't find it either.
It's an actual website, so put it in your Google.
Oh, okay.
What was I about to say? Yeah, now that everybody, I see your comment, mathematical mommy. She said maybe the word was malnutritious. But now that we're talking about that, I do believe once the kids actually start eating, we may see a lot of change in their behavior, habits, mobile skills. All that.
I don't know.
I don't know.
You know what? I feel like this. When Philip come home, those kids gonna get a feast. Okay.
That's true.
Yeah, those kids gonna get a feast.
So you
I think every time the older kids go to his mama's house, they get a feast.
I think. Listen, wait a minute. Mr. just said, "Do you think Philip won't even be in those kids' life?" I think because Jazz want him on the couch. Jazz want to make sure that he still have an interaction with the kids, but I think he's gonna go through his mom.
That's what I think.
He gonna go be honest with you. I would not be surprised if he comes back and sit on that couch. I mean, sit on that couch. She's gonna have a pregnancy test. Talking about she might be pregnant. I think she wants to smash Philip. Like she gonna smash Philip. I'm sorry. She wants that old thing back. She was like, "We can work it out."
I was just about to say that. She want that old thing back.
Because he is the way he is. And I think she likes that. Mm-hmm. Come on, this man got charged for everything under the sun. And she's still sitting there crying, talking about, he broke up with me. He said I was a fed. I'm like, girl, he in jail.
Well, now she's going to rub Chris all up in his face. So that's why I'm telling y'all they're going to get married, okay? Like, it's going to be for all the wrong reasons.
This is about to be a flip the script.
What?
This is about to be a flip the script. Yeah, they were right. You never liked me. And all the there's gonna be flip the script. She definitely want Philip back. Philip is probably gonna hit once or twice, get back to doing what he's doing.
Really?
She get money out of her. Really,
definitely.
And I don't think he's gonna be too
definitely gonna get some money out of her. He a pimp. He gonna get some money.
I don't think
you know what? I think about that. Darn, I want to know how much noodles is he like? Because I think she was giving him some of his money. So I'm like, man, who's giving him noodles now? Because I never forget that time she said he called and asked for some noodles. He said, I told him I couldn't get him nothing until next week, but he's asking for noodles and soap, and I'm like, damn.
Now, how was he asking for
I'm
noodles?
not lying. Okay, so anybody out here thinking I'm lying? It's in the record.
I remember that she said on the live.
How was he asking for noodles and he was buying backpacks? He was buying school backpacks last year.
Girl, he also claimed.
Well, you probably don't remember, but you ladies remember.
He also claimed the twins. Okay. He also claimed the twins.
On what?
On the taxes. He got the child's credit. That's what she was trying to tell the people.
But you know what? She might have been telling the truth about that because there is a scam that's going around, and a lot of people, I do know some people that is in jail, and they
do get
from the child tax credit.
Ooh. No, people in jail can get child. They did get a stimulus. People in jail did get a stimulus. But some of their stimulus went to, like, they had child support. That went straight to those other people. But yeah, they could not deny them from a stimulus. No. Sometimes they had to put it in their reference, whatever their crime was, if they had something, they had to put it in that as well. Yeah.
Well, at least
dang. But Philip, that man didn't have no stimulus. Come on now. Not for no two twins. Jazz claimed those two twins. Mom Dukes claimed the two girls. Come on, y'all. Come on. Well, why you say that she hit?
I guess Chris claiming legendary with them 2 jobs.
No, he ain't gonna claim that. That's Jazz. Jazz is smart enough. I hope she's smart enough to not let me that Social Security number out in public for him. But yeah, that's the reason why I think she was hot when the child's credit came out last year, because she said They said, "What you gonna buy your mom?" My mom got money. The hell?
It's
And then
no
here goes
money.
Chris co-signing. What the fuck they want to know about your mom and her money?
Yeah.
Weirdos. That money belongs to me.
And then they moved.
They only moved to try to play with the Joneses. But I'm proud of her. I'm very proud of her. She's not moving. She got new furniture. Yeah, she got 2 beds for Chris twins.
Right.
Chris is going to buy some deep. He's going to buy a deep freezer for about $900 worth of brisket.
Oh,
maybe $500 worth of what is that? Those ribs? Yeah. And the kids can get a pack of hot dogs in there. That's all. And Jazz has to use. Yeah, Jazz has to use that refrigerator. Jazz is not allowed to go in there. He's gonna have that lock. Most deep freezers have a little key lock. He's gonna have that key lock in his little area in the bedroom that she can't touch. Yeah. He's gonna lock that up.
He sleeps on the couch.
Oh,
she's notorious for having men sleeping on the couch. Philip used to sleep on the couch. Chris sleeps on the couch. She's notorious for that, and she's proud of telling the world, "Babe slept on the couch last night to give me my alone time."
So let me be like Mr. and double back. Do y'all think Rod got a baby on the way?
Ugh. I don't know. That's scary. I want to say this. What do you really gain from having a baby with, or how about this? What do you really gain by telling the world that you had a baby with somebody that now looks like a bum? What are you really gaining?
Nothing.
Because he really looked like a bum. Like whoever put that story that he walks to the store to buy a beer.
Neighbor.
That I can't even look at that. Like you're a grown man, shacking up with a woman with 8 kids in the house, and your beer is more important than getting
That's why
job.
he walking to get a beer.
It just looked awkward to me.
I think it's a subby.
And he took the long way back.
I really do. I think foot on the neck.
But you know what? I knew something was up when I saw those white Crocs. I was like, you know what? This guy is too comfortable. Yeah, he's too comfortable. I mean, those Crocs just told me that he put his foot in there. No, he's just too comfortable.
I do not like those shoes.
And as the Crocs they walk around the house with, it's just too comfortable.
I know they popular, but I don't like those shoes.
Peep this. Is it possible, Jazzy? Is it possible Jazzy is getting the house ready, the car, if it is 2 new cars ready for Philip, because she's gonna hand it all over to Philip?
No, I don't think he's that dumb. But she is going to be, she might do something else that will shock you. Like, for example, I think she probably still owes Philip something. If I think that he has like a bid on Jazz.
You think it's a
loyalty he probably, and if I can say this, I feel like she will pay for something to keep him quiet about something. Because I feel like Philip would be that type of man that will sit there and tell her business to get a profit.
Like the rest of these dudes.
Hold up. I'm on here.
But we on here together, baby.
Okay. But
do you think Philip is going to get his own channel when he comes out? Do you think that?
If he does, it will get more views because people are interested in him. They've always been interested in Philip.
Okay.
And Jazz didn't realize that. But Jazz had to be a nutcase and be like trifling to get her view. Because I'll be honest with you, when I first seen Jazz, I went back and looked. I seen Jazz about that time that she was like, CPS came to her house and she's eating crab legs, okay, y'all? And then I was just like, who's this girl? So when it was just her, I skipped the video. But when it was him, I watched it because he was more engaging than she was.
I ain't seen nothing special about him. I don't know.
I think he had more
it was
personality.
more, you know what? It was more about the kids. He was very in tune with his children. Like he would literally, I don't know if y'all have seen this video when they had that virtual baby shower. See, she's notorious for having baby shower, virtual baby shower. And he was like trying to get like Caitlin's attention of the running. He was like, yo, this is how she does it. Y'all get what I'm saying? Like he was really engaging with her. Like he wasn't like, he was really like, he was trying to like teach her how to talk correctly. He was just giving her like little pointers. And that's the reason why I picked him out a little bit better. Cause Jazz was like, but babe, I got a surprise for babe. I'm gonna give him a sausage biscuit and put a pregnancy test in there. Like, you know, that was her. You know, like I thought it was gonna be me and the babe family. I thought it was just gonna be us. And, you know, like, girl, he got a whole family besides you. Okay. But, you know, he was more engaging towards the kids than she could ever been. You know, he was cooking, he was cleaning, he was doing everything that Chris does now.
True.
So who
I think that's why when he went to jail, I think that's why she was lost.
Girl, that house that she had to clean up, girl, that was more than lost. It looked like Mom Dukes came to the house and said, y'all better clean this shit up before I kick all of y'all asses out. Got my house looking like this. That house was disgusting.
Like she would have said something like that.
I thought Mom Dukes had actually put her out. Is that true? Or
I don't know.
She left her the apartment.
I know she had left it, but I thought somebody was saying that she, I guess, had told her, like, you got to get your own place. I think that's why she helped her get that apartment, because they was tearing up her place.
Kids.
I mean, she was, I think it was, and I always say, you know, some people have like well kept homes and some people have well lived in homes, but that was just like, hell no. That looked like she was depressed. And I'm not trying to be funny. I think a lot of women, when we get depressed, we want to put our head over the cover. And, you know, it's okay. If you are in that state, but you got to get out of it. But she just kept staying under that cover. And she did it before Chris. Like right before Chris came, that bride was laying on her stomach. She had ramen noodle seeds, crumbs. Y'all remember that ramen? She was vacuuming the ramen noodles off her bed.
Yeah, that was before. Yeah, before Chris came. You know,
yeah.
Do you remember when Jazz was saying that? Well, Chris had said it too. That the reason why he came back was for Amaya. I thought that was weird.
Yeah.
What you mean you coming back for my daughter? Like,
Yeah, I agree that is weird. But I guess she ain't care any reason.
That should have been a red flag. Like my ears would have been up. Crazy. And it's not like me
this
and
is the same
having conversations, but we definitely be having some conversations. That's why you gotta talk to your kids.
Girl, this is the same woman that just had a controversial with her baby changing a diaper. What she do next is walk her little baby, record her baby looking down, that we all see that she didn't have any pants on, and then she gonna blur it out. Like, you just, you open that and you open that type of environment in your home. That don't shock me. She thought it was cute. She thought it was lovey, but she didn't think, she thought it was cute. Like, oh, I got a man that likes my kids. Like, no, girl. No, girl. That's not the same thing.
That should have been a red flag to her.
But y'all, this is the same woman that said that the same night that he moved in. Well, I don't know if he moved in. Let me just not say that. But the same night that he was introduced to the world that Babe was here with me now was the same night that she was trying to start hiding Aiden's eye. Y'all remember that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Do you think he was living there before that? Before you actually met him?
I'm gonna say this. I don't know. I know that she had to rush to get a man to meet Chrissy. Because at the same time, Chrissy was hiding Rod.
What was the question?
No, I had asked.
Did Chrissy Jazz have Chris living there before that accident, right?
No, before we actually met him on the first live, do you think he was living there?
I think so.
Yeah.
What happened to Aiden's eye?
Well, she said he was allergic to the dog. He got infected.
Huh.
But I never seen his eye infected now since they had a dog.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. So
no, he had a black eye.
No, that was swollen. It was like a knot on his eye.
Did it look like an infection? No, right?
I don't know.
Like infection. To me, it looked like just like a partial black eye.
Right.
I don't think it got to the point where it started turning, because when you first get a black eye, it'll be like red, and then eventually as the blood settles, it'll turn. Right. It was like a partial.
Well, this is what, and then sometimes people talk too much. So she had said, well, Babe, Aiden was crying all night, and Babe stayed up with him.
And Hip stayed up all night with him.
Yeah.
Huh.
I'll be honest with you, no man ain't going to be walking through my house while I'm asleep. I'm sorry.
I know, right?
Kids or not kids, you're just not walking up and down my house. And that's the reason why I always say he never had boundaries, and she was cool with that.
I disagree once again.
Why?
Because she has boundaries. We just don't know what they are.
Chris,
not with him.
He doesn't have boundaries.
She got boundaries with him too. We just don't know what they are.
Well, maybe they're not important, and the ones that should be is not.
Yeah, you gotta remember, you're not.
Okay.
She's not rational now. I ain't say it was rational thinking boundaries, but I gotta believe she has some type of boundary, even for him.
Candy said he had a knot.
And we can agree to disagree. That's just my theory. That's just my theory.
Objective perspective, aka Mister, aka objective perspective.
Your people in the comment section is funny. I'm sorry, y'all are hilarious.
Chat, y'all. Thank y'all for thumbsing that live up.
The presenter's always showing out.
Hit the like button if you just coming in. We got Messy Moselle and Silly in the
Cicely Bray. I mean, yeah.
So it's not.
Yeah, I just feel like.
Say it again, please. Say it again. She said you said it right, so say it again.
You gotta learn to say it.
Tell me.
You gotta learn to say
it. Cicely.
You gotta learn to say it.
Yeah.
Shout out to Cicely.
Thank you.
Yeah, you did that.
Ouch.
I've been loving you guys' commentary. I really, really have.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We appreciate it.
Thank you too, dear Mary Gail. Eating your popcorn, listeners.
Listen, if y'all be in our comment section, Mary Gail is next for comments. Actually, she been laying low. You know, you've been laying low actually, but she really bring it. Y'all make sure y'all look at our threads of the night because that's when we really dive deep into those comments. You know, shout out to everybody in this chat. Shout out to everybody that subscribed. The only way you can comment is if you subscribe to the channel. So hit that subscribe button, you guys.
That's very interesting. Amelia Grace said, Mr. She has the boundary of fear with Chris.
Oh. Do tell.
The boundary of fear with Chris. Huh.
So do you think that is when it comes to like, y'all tell Chris that this is good. Tell Chris he did a good job. Is that the same?
Actually, yeah.
Maybe.
It is. But I don't think she fears him. But I don't. I think she fears she'll lose him. In the beginning,
she didn't. I know that because she was being kind of brolic and aggressive.
I think she fears
in the beginning
if she pushes him too far or just do anything for him to get mad and storm off.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I think it is. I don't think it's a threat. I mean, scared of violence or anything like that. I think more leaving.
Like scared of
I'm gonna say
law.
this. Her bathroom door makes me feel like she didn't have any control.
Hey, Serenity.
Meaning?
Okay, for example, like I think the doors, like her kids, like all her kids, like closets somehow broke. Okay. But we never seen holes in the wall. There was a hole in her bathroom wall when they were staying in that apartment townhouse.
Oh yeah,
that
in the
she
door.
hid with the mirror. So I think she do fear him. There was some small fears, like when Aiden was crying for a pancake, and he came out that room putting fear in that home. She's like, "Babe, I got it. I got it." I felt like, she had to learn how to live with him real quick. But also, you got to understand, she's got to make it happen because he probably is the type to go back and tell. And we will listen. That's the sad part about it. She knows what she's risking. And that's what I'm really thinking is going on with her and Chris. If she didn't have to buy him that vehicle, or if she did buy him a vehicle, we'll see how unhappy she's going to be in the next 2 months trying to juggle things.
Exactly.
Let alone gas. Gas prices isn't that far from where I'm at. I'm thinking their gas is about $5 in Texas.
It's close to 5 where we at. It's a good 4.69, 79, 39, depending on where you go.
Yeah, so I'm assuming that it's going to hit her real soon. Definitely, if he's not bringing that income, we're going to really see it. So we're going to see, and I'm not wishing her wrong, but we just know the moves that she does. She is a vagina move.
Cars at the same time, especially when he don't have a license.
That's allegedly. He just don't seem like the type. He just don't seem like the type that he likes to go through stuff. Like, I don't see him going through a job interview. No. I feel like he don't even hang out with those people that he went to that grown man's party. He don't look like the type.
Probably a long time ago, I think. I think she did say that was a while ago.
Hold on. Chris whooped Aiden.
Wait a minute.
We don't know. I don't know. We ain't gonna say that.
Something was going on. There was a lot of intimidation within the home. Something was going on. What it actually is,
Y'all know what I'm talking about?
See?
Y'all know what I'm talking about? When Amelia Grace
Another
said,
Zolo,
when
y'all. I'm sorry, baby.
When the shadow in the kitchen, when Jazz was in the bathroom and he was whooping Aiden.
Okay, yes, I do know that scream. And she kept asking the kids or Caitlin, where's the kids? And she was like, oh, Ava's in the room with Chris. It was, yeah, it was very creepy. I remember that live, and it seemed like she wanted to go on live.
To get up, but she didn't.
Right.
You noticed
she
that?
Wanted
like she wanted to get up, but she
wanted
didn't.
to save herself. Yeah. I think she goes on live a couple of times to, save from confrontation. Yeah, she does.
Damn, so
definitely,
am I reading the room wrong? Is Chris violent towards
another Zolo? Y'all think Hips will drag her?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think so.
I do. He got too many feminine ways.
If the price is right. Yeah.
Price is
Hell,
right.
he might even do a $60 interview. Why y'all playing?
Yeah.
Damn.
He need the loot. He ain't working.
Yeah, I don't believe he has any job.
I think she had to say that so she know what she was about to do with her tax money. She had to. She knew she was going to get a vehicle, but she just wanted to throw y'all off. Well, Chris had 2 jobs, so Chris got 2 jobs. We can,
Right.
She was trying to play. Yeah, she was calculating. She was calculating. She said, "Babe, we can't walk in here with 2 cars, and they don't know I paid for it. You got to say you got 2 jobs."
Knowing he don't even have one. He don't work at all. He can at least be putting some
Now
videos out.
Girl, he ain't gonna do no videos, man. He is rich. Okay. He ain't doing no
that
videos.
was the part I didn't like about Chris because
rich in the
I felt like it was messed up that he did Jazz like that. That's the only time I really felt bad for Jazz because like she was busting her butt to get that channel. She gave him all her subbies.
Yes.
In the course of in a matter of like a few days. And then he turns around and does like this crap. This is an eye opener of like who he is.
Yeah,
nothing is stopping
really
him
for
from
her.
going
Like
channel.
how much do he really support her? Like is you really for her, or is you for the benefits? Because if you for her, then you will be, you will enjoy and be interested in what she's doing, and she's doing YouTube to make money. So why you can't put out a video or sit down next to her every so often and not talk shit?
So this child was screaming bloody murder. Jazz didn't stop the live, get up, go check.
I don't like Chris.
Mute it or fuck muting it. She ain't stop, get her ass off, and then go see what was
to
going
me
on.
she looked like she was like kind of nervous and like her face was like, wow, like I'm on live. She looked like she wanted to get up,
but she didn't.
Like her face, like she kept going and talking to the kids, and
that's unacceptable.
It was like, Jazz, get up, cause I know that she knew what was going on.
I don't give a damn. Be back there, they mother, my brother, my mother, my father, anybody. If I'm hearing a scream, I'm going back there to see what's going on. I don't think nobody gonna harm them, but I'm still going back there to see what's going on. I don't give a fuck who I'm talking to or what I'm doing. That's crazy. That's totally unacceptable. Yeah, I'm really appalled at that.
I mean, it goes, he's controlling though, because there was a point in time where she said a few times in the live, like people was asking her why she had her jacket on, and she was like, "Well, Chris likes it cold." But it was cold in Texas, though. I mean, if you're cold, aren't you going to say to your significant other, like, babe, I'm cold. Can you turn that off for a little bit?
Yeah.
Why would you put a jacket on to walk in the house?
She can't edit herself.
I'm gonna tell you something. That was the first sign of him telling us that he just came out of prison. Okay, because that was the only thing he could control. Okay, he can't control that temperature in prison. You got to be stuck with whatever they got. Okay,
right about that.
so that's all he showed us. He showed us those in the cell food with the rice and everything under the sun. That's prison food. They said that man was making prison food. That man was making prison food. Okay.
Cheese.
Somebody in the chat said Chris told her to get the bag like Peach. Jazz will never be
the big bag. The big bag. That's what she say.
She doesn't have a hustle mentality.
Watch it all. I watch her sometimes.
She's not gonna. Go ahead.
Peach is funny.
Say that.
Well, I'll say this: Peach is just like the rest of them in a way, but she cleans up.
Yeah.
That's all. Cause Daddy don't got no job, and she gonna show us Daddy don't got no job. Okay, she can say all day long, Daddy got this and Daddy got that, but Daddy be always on that passenger side or that driver's side, driving her somewhere.
I think that's weird.
Daddy has a YouTube channel though.
Like, girl, that's not the same. She has to force him to do it. Just like when Chris said that, Daddy said, she said, well, babe, I'm gonna make this much. He said, no, you gonna make $2 million. You're right, Daddy. You're right. So they the same. They the same.
What do y'all think about women calling men daddy?
Oh gosh, that's a daddy issue.
Be honest.
Yeah, that's daddy issue.
Is that a Southern thing? I don't know.
You said, I think it's disgusting.
I do. I think it's
disgusting. I did a prank on Mr. like that. I did a prank on him. I shared.
I mean, to each his own. Yeah, I mean, but I think it's disgusting. I do.
Yeah, that's a daddy issue. Like, Poppy, Daddy, all that. That's just nasty. I just can't.
Unless she doesn't want to give his real name, because I know she calls the children baby.
A little different though, right?
No, same thing.
For real?
Yep.
I think that's a little different. I don't know.
Would Daddy?
I would never call.
Well, like I said, Peach cleans up. And Peach do not want that heat the way the other ladies have it. She don't want people to know that he's not working, or so she's going to say, Daddy does this and Daddy does that, but Daddy don't do nothing. She tells us Daddy don't do nothing because she has to get
driver. Daddy is the driver.
Daddy's the driver, but Daddy's supposed to be the babysitter. Daddy's supposed to be
the babysitter, the cook. He might be the manager. She did say he was the manager, but he don't.
Girl, no. I don't know. I ain't even gonna say it.
He don't really talk like that.
No, he ain't no manager. Don't you remember she came on there crying, talking about she can't get no help. She by herself. Yeah, boy ain't no manager. He managing spending her money. Well, their money. I forgot.
Yeah,
their money.
So Daddy owned a car wash.
A detail.
You know what? I'm gonna call him Peach husband. I ain't gonna call him no damn nigga daddy. Peach
does detailing.
He said Peach husband. All right, babe. All right. Weekend.
Yeah, Peach husband owned a car wash.
I don't know about that. I
think it's he details cars.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you this.
This man. Well, I ain't asked you, but we're gonna do some Peach content because I've been kind of wanting to, but I didn't know if y'all wanted to get into it. But we definitely can. Not tonight.
Because you know what?
We definitely can get into that.
No. You know why? I think because some people, they feel like there's a lot of people, they don't trust Peach, and I understand, but not because she's moving fast. It's just that she's just something about her. I'm gonna tell you why I don't really care for Peach is because she ringed her mom and her family like shit in the beginning of her stardom. Like she needed to tell people that her family didn't like her and all this stuff, but now she has to pay for. Now she's buying their love. Y'all get what I'm saying? Like Peach pays for stuff with money. She brags about money like a poor person would. If y'all ever see that, like, yeah, I got $10,000. Like, bitch, that's the reason why your dad got robbed because of you. Okay. And a lot of people might think that's being insensitive, but no, if you're bragging about 10K and now you crying that your dad got robbed, it's because you're doing this stupid stuff. You in Florida.
Yeah.
Do that shit in Montana. Do that shit in Montana. Those motherfuckers ain't gonna rob you, but they can harm your family. And that's some things that you have to look at people sideways. She's quick to brag. And then now she has to clean it up. So that's the reason why. And I think if you point stuff out like that, people need to say, okay, yeah. It's not that we're hating on her. No, I don't want 6 kids. No, I'm not hating on you. I don't want your big bag. I'm good with what I got. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta be really happy with what you got. But sometimes, people they see that and they say, I want that. No, we don't want that. You don't want that drama. Because you don't know what she has to do. She has to really work by herself. And we see it. I'm not gonna lie to you. We see it. We see daddy not working. We see it. We ain't dumb. We see that you still struggling with that big bag. Okay, we see it. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times people need to hear, a real side of why people don't trust Peach. And we're not talking about trusting her in her personal life, just in her practice life. Because trust me, you go in those comments, baby, those people be giving her life. Okay.
Well, we definitely gonna get into it. I'm glad we brought this up. I feel good about it now. I did not realize, y'all, it is 12:59. It's 1 a.m. And we would love to be on here longer, but Mr. and I both got early appointments in the morning. And although we're night out,
a good night.
Get some rest. I have got to get some rest because we got a busy ass day tomorrow. I'm trying to tell you. We're gonna try to go live during the day, maybe around lunchtime, because I know we're gonna have a break between maybe 12 and 1. So we probably gonna try to do a little lunch break for y'all. If nobody's, if everybody not live around that time, we're gonna definitely try to hit y'all up.
Well, thank you, and I enjoyed the chat.
We enjoyed you too, and Messy. She dropped down already.
Messy already at the mess hall.
Shout out to both of you ladies. Shout out to you.
Thank you for being a part of the presenters and the presentation. And family, it comes that time. I'm Mr. My beautiful wife is Cakes. This is Mista&CAKZ Presents. Y'all are the presenters.
Yes.
This is Speak Your Chat, where the comments is the chat, and the chat is the best thing going. We come together, we talk, we chit-chat, we bind, we build, we toss around ideas, we lay out the presentation, however you want to take it. That's on you. So, I'm going to say this like I always say it about this time. We got 5 on it.
Got 5 on it.
We all on it. And if it's in these YouTube streets, we all on it most definitely. So until next presentation, salute to Nicole E for commenter of the week. And salute to the presenters for the reactors of the week. Yeah, we got reactor of the week. us as a collective.
Okay.
No separation.
Shout out to the presenter.
So until next time, fam, side to the mother effing ways.
Side to the mother effing ways, y'all. Good night and good morning. We're going to see y'all again. Sideways. Deuces.
Give me a kiss. Good night, so blessed. Good night, Cindy. Good night, Sickly Sweets, Amelia Grace, Serenity Pays, Dear Mary Gale, Bella Bougie, Rose. Candy Crawford, Mathematical Mommy, Lady Leo, Dawn Smith.
Good night. Good night. All right, y'all. Good night, for real.